Hey there, we're live for part 2 of our Fall of Kazkor. As Jen is eating a cracker and interrupting the intro, last we left off, our party made its way down to the prison cells of Kurak after some skill challenges and some very, very good fights and then some not so good fight. But thanks to the divine blessings of Zygolia, the goddess of death, nature, they were not deemed fit to pass on to the afterlife just yet and were brought back to their mortal bodies to see this out. The party did their best to gain aid from the prisoners that they released, choosing this time to take Samael and Stellari, two would-be gods and saints down the line. Strong characters, to be sure. A battle awaiting as they head through the depths, climbing towards Womir the Dreadnought, the leader of the Fire Giants' hold. Making their way there, it is your last time for any preparations, as we're going to get officially cut the short rest you guys were doing, and you guys are going to start making your way towards Womir's hold, his chamber.
I'm sorry, I didn't know we were live.
So
it's just so we could be on the same page here, Des. I have any of the injury poisons. I've coded an arrow in them.
perfect.
Does anyone want a single vial of Alchemist's Fire to throw at something?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I'll give one to fucking Cellophane. Zelophy.
Thank you. I'm gonna fight
Let
you.
me just double check something.
Because we've done all the healing.
You've done your healing.
We've given out the healing pots. Everyone's got them written down.
We've swooned over Hot Boy.
I'm going to. Oh, actually, I was just trying to double check something here. The wording of this, see how this ability works. But
It
It's
does
5 minutes
triple
in.
damage to giants.
Interesting.
I'm going to approach Drash as the single member of the party that actually gets up into close combat. Drash, before we continued on, I wanted to hand you something that could aid us in the next large fight we find ourselves in. And
Okay.
I'm going to reach up to my staff and take one of the rings off of it. And using the, what is it called? The Imbue Ring class ability, I'm going to imbue into the ring the spell Bitter Chains.
Pwah. Snare.
Did you just propose?
Hope so.
In a very... Drash, would you like to be married? No.
What? Holy fuck, that's a spell.
I regret
What
it.
is a spell? You don't really have to do much to cast it, just activate the ring itself. It's my own magical capabilities, so you yourself will not really be held accountable for any of that.
The trunk grabs it.
Aw.
Okay.
Just something to keep handy for when we do face Womir.
And what is it? Is it an action for me to
It is an action.
use it? Okay. I know. Might be useful. Cool. That's awesome.
You're awesome.
But actually, before this short rest finishes,
Take
as
it
well,
back.
No. Let me see.
I
How many
changed my
spell
mind.
slots does the Pearl of Power give back?
One, I think.
It's just
Mm.
yeah, one up to
One per
level
level.
3. One up to
Yep.
level 3. Okay, cool. So in that case, I'm going to use my Pearl of Power just to get back a spell slot.
A good item.
Ba-da-da-da.
Oh, ready to go.
Somebody will give me back my quarterstaff, right? Because he got
Yes.
his pokies.
He got his obsidian longsword. and silver
Obsidian.
shield.
Yeah.
His pokies, yeah.
Is what's his face? Stellarian, does he have any buffs that he could give us beforehand or no?
Let's have a quick look here, see what we could hand out.
Since, last minute before the fight.
Prizes.
Oh, he has
Imagine-
Deathwood he can give you. Look at that.
Imagine if he had a haste.
It does not.
Fuck.
An hour-long haste.
Or the Bigify spell. Make the
Oh,
big boy
enlarge
big.
would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's nothing he wants to give.
Okay.
He's not really geared for that sort of thing.
Cool.
Good flex, but
Thought I'd check.
Let's see what Samael can
go.
do now.
Like my prizes are my own.
Samael casts Hot Boy. It's super
Yeah, you
effective.
do.
Nothing as of yet. No.
Cool.
Okay. So, as you all take a deep breath, as the rumbling of fighting is all around, you progress. Heading up the stairs, twisting paths. Gets hotter as you get higher. You kind of feel your heartbeat in your throat. Your stress is filling as you feel yourself drawing closer and closer. Eventually you come upon two great doors that are slightly pushed open as if to welcome you.
Okay, like
As you guys pass through, there's pipes above, there's seems to be steam billowing around the entire area, there's vents around. The walls almost emit a warmth of their own.
are we in a volcano?
You see, ruined as you pass through, glass broken, 4 pillars hold up this large chamber. Sitting on a throne of swords, and next to him, a 40-foot tall sword of its own right. Clad in plate armor, 2 shields at his side. Womir the Dreadnought, flanked by 2 other giants. As I freeze all our cameras, 1 second. By mistake.
Oh boy.
what a weird flex just to have 2 shields. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even realize it doesn't give me extra
As-
+2. It's only a singular.
The rumbling comes around. He steps up from his chair and takes 1 step forward. Well,
We're tiny.
I thought they'd send something more impressive.
You don't see Samuel?
Matter. You've yet to win this day. Small blow, but we will rebuild in glory. As I would like everybody to please roll me initiative.
Only because you used your manners.
Getting it straight in.
1 second, let me just remove all the initiatives. Alright, thank you, AJ, for not listening to me.
You said it as I clicked.
Now you guys can roll initiative.
Okay, that's alright, that's alright.
I'm not happy with that initiative, but never mind.
Okay, with mine, something grand, which was better.
Oh, that's good.
What's your spell attack modifier, Aurelian?
Let me just double check for you. Spell attack modifier +11.
Ooh. Fuck, that's better than one of my attacks.
Yep.
Yep. Knows it too.
Cookins.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
Never.
Thank you.
Okay, so as you've all rolled initiative, I should add Samael and Stellarian, because
It's hot boy
really bad.
magic. No,
Yeah.
with the hot boy magic.
So, for reference as well, Samael has an aura that I should let you guys know about. So, people within 10 feet of Samael are immune to frightened. And when you take damage, the damage is reduced by his charisma modifier, which is 4.
Any damage?
Any damage if you're within 10 feet of him.
But he do that up close fighting, doesn't he?
Yes.
Good. I'm gonna need that.
As everyone kind of grasps their weapons, readying for this to come. Carrigan.
Oh, wow.
Just surprised the assassin's going first.
I'm surprised that when I roll a 10, that my my initiative of 20 wasn't being beaten. Is all.
Fair.
All right. So can I get a quick description of the 3 giants?
So,
And
Wilmer,
there's just a quick description of things in the room as well. Maybe things hanging from the ceiling. You know, specific.
that got removed. So, Wilmer the Dreadnought is wearing full plate armor with shields, 2 shields that give off their own fiery glow. There's another fire giant beside him that appears to be wearing full plate armor, similar to the one you fought in the jail. There's another one that you haven't seen anything similar, does not seem to be wearing any form of armor and has a large falchion. The room itself has 4 pillars holding up the room. There's large candelabras that stand at least 5 foot taller than you. There's glass all broken to your left. There's crumbling rock. There's pipes hanging from the ceiling that appear to be inactive right now. What are you doing?
Oh, fucking banger!
It is.
Those drums.
Oh, you removed that hangy boy. That's messed up, Desmond.
So, first things first, I suppose. On initiative count 20, losing initiative ties. First things first.
Hey.
Losing ties.
Yes. So,
So then he assassin goes first if it
no,
lost
losing
ties.
initiative ties. So, it happens at initiative count 20. So, it would technically happen around the same time, but lair actions just generally happen at top of initiative.
Okay. Well, no, because if he got 20 and the lair action's at 20, then it would go after him. If it's losing a tie.
No,
No?
I think he said that
No.
we're on the losing side. Layer
I'm
one.
just here waiting for something to happen.
Okay. Cool.
I don't think it really matters
Yeah.
that much. It's going
Yeah,
to...
all good. All good.
So,
Layer don't have no decks.
it doesn't have initiative ties, so it's regardless of initiative ties, happens at initiative count 20. So if people are
Okay.
happening at initiative count 20, it happens at that. So Wilmir clutches his shield, raises it to the ceiling as you see the pipes start to move, and above all of you, are you within a 30-foot radius of each other?
Probably.
Yeah, you all
So
are.
it's so I hope so.
Yeah.
That's
So
where you put us.
it is,
Yeah.
yes. So molten rock starts to spew out, metal and rock raining down on all of you from the pipes above. Can I have everyone roll me a dex save, please?
We did say please.
Fuck yes. Good start.
Okay, baby dice.
24 for me.
If you're okay, then you'll take nothing.
That was a 19 for me. I should say.
And don't forget Shadow or whatever your birdie's name is.
24 for me.
Okay.
Cerulean.
And
Did anyone roll?
19 for Shadow.
Okay, so everyone's taking half damage and no one is restrained from the cooling of the metal. So, 1 second, let's roll
That's
this
good.
damage. That's good, that's starting off
What
good.
about, what about the 2 NPC boys that we have?
So they rolled a 19 and 17, so they're pretty good. So that's 10, 13, 16, half to 8 damage on all of you, except you. And Draish, you're within 10 feet of Samuel, so reduce 4 damage off that. So 4 damage. to
Cool.
you.
Cool. All goes into 10. Sweet.
And everyone else, 8 damage. Now, Kerrigan.
Cool. The one with that looks like it's wearing no armor. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be dex based, but since I have advantage and it has no armor, let's just give it a shot toward it because fucking why not? Test the waters, you know.
Test the waters.
I'm not too comfortable hitting old armor boy over there. We're using a sharpshooter shot. So sharpshooter. That's a nat 20.
Roll your damage.
Fucking hell.
I love
Good
love
start.
the geek dice. The geek dice
Oh.
are so good for me.
Between geek
Roll the
dice and
click
baby
clap.
dice, you guys have just got hack dice in there.
Baby dice do 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 do
That's enough of that song.
do. Yes, sir.
Any more and we take psychic damage. The players, not the characters.
Take getting banned off Twitch damage.
What's DMCA damage type?
6 seconds.
So it's going to be 16 on the bow damage, not including
Okay.
sharpshooter, obviously.
Are you using any of your poison arrows?
No, this is a regular.
Okay.
Oh, that is so many fucking ones.
Oof.
That's depressing.
Too bad you're not a halfling.
That doesn't work for damage.
Roll ones with damage.
Why here?
But also, too bad you're not a halfling.
I mean, true, honestly, too bad I'm not a halfling. Too bad they're not options in the race list. God, that's fucking low damage. I'm really upset about that.
What's the number?
Hold on, I'm putting it together. Give me a second. Your homeboy's gonna
Math
do
is
math. It's
hard.
rough.
Zelafir and Aurelian, you're up next after the giant, so start thinking, especially wizards, start thinking about what you want to do.
That'll be
Yeah, I'll
38. Total.
38. That's
Oh.
not high for oh,
It's bad.
buddy.
I'm telling you, there was so many fucking ones.
At the end of your
That's
turn,
rough.
are you moving? You didn't move because of your elven accuracy. So
No, I could still move. It was well, as assassin, you can get advantage on starting
Yeah,
the
so you
turn. Yeah.
Oh, so
I
are you
can still
moving then?
move, and I want to move.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm packing dice. There's so many things I have to worry about here. Yeah. This is nice, but fuck up with my dice. Oh, it's there. It's stupid. Okay. Fuck that move. 35. I want to try and get into cover. Do those like flame pillar things, like the candle things, look like they could give any form of cover?
you'd be able to hide behind them, but they probably wouldn't give cover with how skinny they are. They're not very wide at all, only 1 or 2 foot wide.
Okay. Well, that's quite. I'm gonna run to the side with all the rocks. It's gonna have me a little longer, but we'll do it anyway. Go there.
Anything else?
Dash from a road. Oh, bows actually
Ooh.
dash from a road.
Wait, when one of your allies... Never mind. Shit, goddamn. I always forget that it's about the target, not the allies being within 30 feet. Sorry.
Okay, that's me. You did.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to move his speed.
Oh, good. Thank you.
This giant is going to move 40 feet this way. And
Yes, thank
he
you.
glances over all of you. Who's closest? We go Samael, probably. Yeah. Samael. No armor. That rock is going to hit. As she picks up one of the large pieces of crumbling rubble and yeets it. That's 13, 16, 17 points of plus 8, 25 points of bludgeoning damage to Samael.
Cool. Actually, don't worry. That's fucking.
End of her turn. Wilmir is going to move another legendary action to move his speed again. Then it comes to his turn. He gets his legendary actions back. He'll move up to his speed.
No, no,
Good.
No, no
Not
good.
great, but good.
Not good. Real bad. Real bad.
I'm happy with
That's you shouldn't be saying good to that.
Please
that.
don't.
No, I don't have to move to him.
Yeah, but we need to be far away
Actually,
from
wait,
him.
where was he? He was back. Well, he was 30 feet.
I love it.
He's here. He was 30 feet
No.
back.
Hey, you
So-
gotta be like that.
So, yeah, that's a little bit more interesting. He moves forward and then he puts the two shields in front of him. He starts taking off at a charge as he just bulks them all through, moving in a straight line, 30 feet, able to move through your space. Each of you will get hit with a fire shield attack, and I'm going to need a strength save from each of you.
Okay.
Even me?
No, you're not within that.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
I
you
was
don't
trying
know.
to see. I can't see my person, so I was just trying to move the griffin to see.
Strength save, you said, Des?
Yes.
Fuck.
So you failed.
Yeah, I did. I'm just seeing if I can have anything for it.
So as he
don't
moves
know.
through, he makes a fire shield attack first against Samael, which is a critical hit to begin with. And I must make a save for Samael. Okay, you failed. Put that back. Samael. That's a lot of damage already for Samael. That's not good for him.
he's legally not allowed to die.
No.
Legally speaking.
And strength save for Samael. He is fine on the strength save. So, being the only one. Draish, you are knocked prone. You're pushed out of his space. Everyone fails, but not by enough. And since you failed by 5 or more, you will also take 3d6 extra damage plus some bits. So,
Reduced by 4.
reduced by 4. Are you still with it?
Hang on, I can make a sentinel attack against him because he attacked one of my allies within 5 foot of me. While he was within 5 foot of me.
That's fine. So the fire shield attack against you would have been a 23 to hit, and it's a natural 20 against you, Zelafir. As you get hit as well, you'll be pushed back and knocked prone, and that will be a total of extra damage of plus 8 is 12 extra damage to you, and then we're going to go with the hit on top of that.
Prone
So I
with
take
right
12.
griffin.
12 damage, and then I'm going to roll damage for the hit that hit you with the fire shield as well. And then
Okay,
I'm going to
cool.
roll the crit on you, Zelafir. I have a lot of dice to be doing.
Yeah, all good.
How does prone work with riding a griffin?
You're not prone because you didn't fail by 5 or more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
It's
just,
only if you failed
just
by
me.
5 or more.
Oh, I thought you said Zelafir, so I was confused. Sorry.
No, you failed, but you didn't fail enough to take damage from it as well.
Wait.
So that is against you, Draish, 22 bludgeoning, 2 fire damage. And
Alright.
it was a crit against Zelafir, which makes that 34 bludgeoning and 20 fire damage.
So 54 total?
Yes, I believe so. No, 34. Yeah,
Almost my entire health.
54, yeah. And that's his turn. And you want to do a sentinel
I'm-
attack.
Yeah, so would this sentinel attack be before I was knocked prone, or...?
So, the wording
Because-
of it is... So, he moves 30 feet in a straight line and can move through the space of any creature smaller than huge. First time it enters creature's space during this move, it makes a fire shield attack against that creature. So technically it would have been against Samael before he came to you, so yes.
So it's before I was not prone, so I don't have disadvantage. Sweet. Alright, here is the sentinel attack. Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So that is 17 damage, and he has a toxic point on him. What's his name? Womir?
Womir. The Dreadnought.
1 toxin point. Get started early. And I think it's... I don't think it's... Yeah. Cool. That was my reaction, and I'm prone. Cool.
Zelafir.
Moving out of his range is gonna invoke an attack of opportunity, right?
Yes, probably.
Oh, shit.
He hasn't used his reaction yet. So.
Oh shit! Fuck, God damn it! Yeah, but I have to. Fine. Stop it! Don't laugh at me. We're going to fly 5 feet up and 75 feet away.
All right. He will choose to attack your mount.
I figured.
So-
Like the bitch he is.
I use his reaction for that. 1 second. Let's use the blood stuff for this. That is plus 13, 25.
Gonna hit.
So
Gonna ouch.
well, that's not high damage, so that's not bad. That's 8, 10, 18 bludgeoning and 6 fire damage.
Okay. That's looking way better than me. Okay, doke.
Okay.
What's next?
What do you want to do for your
now
action?
that I've moved, can I attack?
You can.
Thank you.
Mm.
Rudy Tooty, time to shooty. Nat 20!
This one shot.
Fuck, 3 crit throw.
This is...
I've even rolled 2 today.
Raph, you know you have to hit a nat 20 on your first attack, otherwise we're literally all banning you from this game.
What should I do something with the saving throw instead? Get recognized.
You should give him a saving throw, he's in a nat 20. It's how it is, that's how it works.
What's the thing where I add the bonus? I know I have an extra attack, but what is the bonus thing?
I'm not sure
Fine
what you're
style
asking.
archery. No, never mind. There's something that I was doing last time. Sharpshooter. Yes.
Sharpshooter. Minus
But I
5
didn't say it
plus
beforehand.
10.
We know our characters, I swear.
I've never
Again,
played
I know my
this
character.
high level. Don't level me. Okay, so that's
That's why I just picked the simplest class and just went for shoot.
7 damage on the first attack.
Shoots.
What for
Second
wizard?
one, we're gonna sharpshooty.
Did you roll twice for the... So 7? Is that a crit damage?
No, it's a 1d8.
Yeah, so you roll 2d8 for a crit.
Oh shit, you're right. I should roll another one.
We play D&D quite often, every Monday, if you believe it.
I play twice a week.
That doesn't speak better for you, then.
I know, but I'm just being honest about it. Oh hey, I got 8 that time. So it's a 15 plus 4, 15, 19. That looks a lot lot
Yeah, you can imagine.
Yeah, right? Holy shit.
Our games are
To be
fun
honest,
and
I
our
forgot
brains
I
are
crit. I forgot to crit.
Think for yourself.
And on the
Yeah,
second
speak for yourself, mate.
one, does a 16 hit?
No, not a chance.
Okay.
The dreadnought with
Oh,
2 shields.
We
16 AC.
definitely know this. We definitely know that 16 is not his AC, as a guy who's wearing full plate armor, which is by standard, I believe, 18 AC.
I'm with 2 shields, which are both 2 A's.
But imagine if I hadn't asked and it was.
Look, then it would be terrible.
End of your
And
turn.
true tragedy.
That will
Okay,
be
that's all I can do.
30-foot cone from him. All you boys.
Oh.
Still air
Thank you,
inclusive as he
guys.
breathes in. Steam billowing, he lets out this vapor that turns to ash, which quickly starts igniting to fire. I need a deck save from all of you.
Gross.
He's vaping
Oh,
on his.
I need
Maybe
more
it's
D6s.
just
d6s.
water vapor. He's
We
straight
got a dragon in
smoking
this
on him.
dungeon? What?
Oh, I'm rolling good on deck saves.
I
That's
rolled.
a
Definitely a
12.
40 pack.
That's
I
a,
rolled-
that's a 12 from me.
So, for reference, I rolled really bad.
Oh my
And
god.
Stellarian,
But it's still gonna
Stellarian-
be like 80 damage.
I rolled
Stellarian
bad, so maybe.
succeeds. So, out of 12 d6, I only rolled 32.
Oh, no.
Half to 16 if
Okay,
you've
32.
rolled over 15.
I did not, so I take
So
full
32.
32.
That's someone
16
who
and then
previously rolled.
Minus
So 12
4.
for me.
Yes.
That's someone who previously rolled 12d6. I feel that on an emotional level.
I got 4 5s, 3 2s, 2 3s.
I want you to know the only reason I have my damage in the 30s is because of Sharpshooter. I rolled so many fucking ones.
So, Aurelian.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna move over here a bit. Let's get some more distance between the two of us. How does this work again?
How does this work again? The double tap.
No, I'm just looking at the item that I got at the end of last session. I am going to take one of the stars off of my robe
Oh,
and
nice.
use it to cast 5th level magic missile,
Media.
which I think is 7 darts in total. Yeah, that would be 7. So 7 D4. $18, but plus 7,
As it all
which
just
is
hits
all
into
up.
the plate armor. Can't even
that's
see this.
25 damage in total.
Okay. 25
And
damage.
that is it.
That's your action. Bonus action.
And you can get it. That's my action. Bonus action. Oh, look, I'm playing wizard, so nothing really for my bonus action there. That's just gonna be it.
I was actually to read your
Feel
book.
that.
You know.
Yeah. Bonus action, take some notes.
Alright. Great.
Stand up,
Okay.
half my movement,
Not allowed.
because, you know, prone is bad. I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to do. I can't remember what it's fucking called. Dig deep. So, as a bonus action, I gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing for a minute. So,
Okay.
let's start counting. And as an action, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking wail on him. Gonna have to start taking some damage down. Alright. First attack.
Doesn't hit. You just blink off the
Second.
shield.
22.
It would hit, but he's going to use the reaction to bunker down. He pulls the shields in, covering most of his body, increasing his AC by 5.
Has he not already used his reaction to
Oh, correct. Yes.
attack?
He cannot. So it will hit.
You're welcome.
12 bludgeoning damage, and he has another toxin point.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. That brings us to Samael, who's already next to him.
Can't send me.
Jesus. For someone with 136 HP, he went down to 52 real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did my spicy 14.
Yeah, but you got range.
But do they have range?
So he is going to use his. No, that's. Sorry,
No, they don't have
Paladin
range.
high levels.
They're terrible actors. No range?
I got a joke.
He is
That's a
going to
joke right
cast
there, it just
Branding
wasn't.
Smite on his longsword first.
Oh, nice.
So mark that
I see.
spell slot off.
That's amazing. He wastes spell slots.
So as a reaction before he makes his attacks, I'm going to attempt to cast Distraction Cascade on Boromir.
Charisma
I think it
save.
didn't work for me.
So
So need Boromir to make a
that
charisma
is
save.
a nat 1, but he's going to choose a legendary resistance to pass it.
Alright.
I'm down.
That's one.
So
Just one down.
that's just straight rolls, one-handed with the longsword at everything he has, and let's see if he hits. Hits with the first attack, dealing total of Branding Smite is an extra 2d6 radiant, so not bad. Plus 11 for 30 total damage on the first strike. That is not half bad. And second hit as he slices through with the obsidian longsword. Won't hit. That's the 20. Solarian's turn. He will come up and everyone is looking hairy as frick, so best thing we can do here is how many creatures? 30-foot radius, sphere centered. You guys are too far away. It's going to be mass healing word for Draish, Samael, Solarian, and Aurelian. And he's going to run
Nice.
30 feet. So
I mean, he didn't want to heal the full health rogue. That's messed up.
Okay.
How much healing was that again?
So 1 second, that's 3d8
Oh, yeah, we're doing
total.
that.
6, 10, 15, 20 points of healing for everyone.
Nice.
Jeez.
Not bad, not
Boy.
bad.
Better than nothing.
Wait, everyone? Or
No, not you guys, you're too far away.
Yeah,
I
the
got it
people who
right.
mentioned.
You said everyone, so I wanted to see.
Yeah,
At
people
home.
do, probably.
No, you went away from the 30-foot sphere where he was able to cast it.
That's because I was scared.
Not fair.
I mean, yeah, true.
End of his turn. Samuel's going to... No, Samuel. That'd be wild. Wilmir's using his
Legendary
last
actions, yeah.
legendary action this turn to make a single fire shield attack against you, Drew. Against him now. And that will hit with a natural 19.
Sentinel.
Haven't you already used your reaction to do that last time?
I got it back because
Oh, yes, you have.
it's been
So, that is 16, 17. Oh, that's not good for Samuel.
Say that, he's pretty boy.
guys,
Pretty dead boy.
one shot luck, nat 20. Fucking hell.
Started at
what is it in
136 health, down to 40 already.
my D10 plus 5. 2d10 plus 5. 16 plus 5,
16 plus
Is-
5, 21.
21 damage, and he gets another toxin point.
Oh.
Oh, that felt good. Yeah, on 2d10, I rolled a 6 and a 10.
Bad.
Hmm.
Anything else? No, that was just direction. So, come up. Fire Giant's turn. Going to move 30 feet this way.
Uh-oh.
Here.
No.
Big disadvantage, but you're going to chuck a rock at your bird.
I'm gonna hit. Okay, question. I have a spell, Alter Arrow's Fortune. I know it's not an arrow, but it's still projectile.
Yeah,
Put
I know
the,
the spell
put the
says
spell in the chat. And I'll tell you.
range attack.
Yeah.
So it's
Do it.
distracting Cascade, but for them.
Okay.
The DC isn't really high, though, which is worrying.
Charisma, is it?
Yeah.
That is 8-9. They fail, so they must re-roll against.
Yeah, so it's disadvantage.
So, okay. There's
Basically.
already a disadvantage, but I'll roll again. Yeah, will not hit. Wait, what's the AC of your bird?
I'm a bird. AC 12.
Oh, that hits regardless then.
What? No, you said 9. You just said it was a 9.
Plus 11.
No! What's 11?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I mean,
Actual fuck.
the wizard has a plus 11 to their spells.
Shush! You're
I
not
have a
helping.
plus 11 in my attack.
Shush, you're not helping either.
So that is
I actually have a plus 6 to
that
my
is
attack,
20
so it's
bludgeoning
not-
damage. That's a rock. Boom, boom, boom. Your
Is
bird
Bird
still
down?
up?
Bird is still up.
to knock Blackhawk down.
So, that's his turn. Initiative count 20. Lair action.
Hey, it's happening again.
As Womir looks around all of you within 60 foot of Womir, which I believe carrying that does, as measuring out, will hit you.
Where's Kerry? Yes, Kerry.
Sure.
Yeah, you're
You
just
say
within
who's
range.
there?
So, Womir takes a deep breath and starts just smashing his shields into the ground. I need each of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Everyone within 60.
Everyone within 60, yes. So that's Stellarian and Samael. Fail.
I would not survive one of these.
That is fail on Samael
be a
and fail. Okay,
It's a dirty 20 for me.
you succeed. So did anyone?
Yeah, mine's a gross 14.
Gross 14. That actually just fails with a DC 15. Everyone is knocked prone. Bar Aurelian. That's it. It's just knocking you prone. It's not too crazy yet.
Yet.
Yet?
Emphasis on yet.
And Kerrigan, it's your turn.
Not even bludgeoning
Cool.
damage, which I could half.
No damage at all.
Oh.
We're doing something
Stinks.
worse. Status effect.
What's
Oh,
35
no.
half? How do I do 35 half? It'd be 15, wouldn't it?
It rounds down, yes.
Yeah.
You say 35 half to 15. 30 half is 15.
But
But you round
Yeah,
down,
but
so you don't
you
get
can't
to
half
2.5 of a.
16.
It
Right.
doesn't
I
work.
can't move a foot in D&D.
It's 5 foot squares. We do this weekly, by the way.
Oh, movement. Brain. Sorry. Confused. I thought we were still talking about damage. I was like, wait, what?
Nope.
yeah,
That's why I was so confused. Sorry. Also, the music went away.
I didn't. It's
Yeah,
just on a
it's
low
quiet.
part, and it's going to.
Oh, that's fair.
Don't worry, it'll get banger soon.
There we go.
Right, well,
I just had to ask it nicely.
when I bonus action dash after getting up and prone, it's the full movement I use.
Yeah, it gives you your movement, so you get your 35.
Cool. And
whatever
is the
it
rocks in front of me difficult terrain?
Yes, because getting over those rocks, those are like same height as you.
Cool.
So,
I can
starting
move,
here
like,
in these
into
squares, difficult.
there. I can like nest myself behind this rock and give myself some cover here.
Yeah, full cover. You'd have to shoot before you drop down because you wouldn't be able to see them from there. But yeah,
There's another way I can sort of like position myself where I can be like half cover or step up where I can step up onto it or.
yeah. If you want to get half cover, you can do that. Like kind of be half stepped up on it. If you
Yeah.
like.
So something I can still be able to see and shoot while still being in cover because I don't want to be hit by things if possible. It's probably
Understand.
better if I actually just take full cover if I take a shot as I stand up on top of this thing and then duck down.
And then dip
I
down.
want
That's
that.
what I was suggesting.
Yeah, that's a better idea. That's
Master
Just
tactician in
using a
there.
regular arrow. Just using a regular arrow, I shall fire a shot without any fancy shit. I got no advantage to the move.
You will shoot.
That arrow is going nowhere. That was a 1 on the die.
Definitely not going anywhere.
Well, we just duck back down here then.
Just
It
Yeah,
hits
I
the
need-
rock.
No, fuck it, Des. Can I, when I duck down, can I do half cover still? Because I don't want to move, otherwise I can't get my advantage. So I'm going to just stay in the half cover.
okay. That's fine. Half cover.
Yeah.
Moving at a quickened speed of 40 foot. Can't get quite there, so we'll chuck picking up boulder along the way, throwing
No!
it at the wizard, not you.
Okay.
Still no.
Yeah.
Yeah, flashback. Sorry.
That is plus 12 to hit, total
No worries.
21.
oh, fuck yeah, that will hit.
Might do,
Can't
might
even shield
do.
that. Well,
That
if I
is-
just
you don't.
out of shield range, just out of shield
Oh!
range.
That's high damage. $36 points of bludgeoning damage as the rock just
Fuck.
crushes part of you.
Spicy. Spicy, spicy.
All right,
Bones go
that's
burn.
rough. That is rough.
Accurate.
And it's Womir's turn, and he gets his legendary actions back.
No.
Oh,
Good on him.
Rosemary.
Good for him.
Looking down at you, Dre, she's going to just pummel twice with the shields.
Do it.
That
You
is a
guys are
natural
just there, like,
19
okay.
and an 18.
Mm-hmm.
both hit?
I believe both will hit. I'm pretty sure I've got like 16 AC.
Okay. So
Yeah, 16 AC.
I'll give you the bludgeoning damage first because you have resistance right now, I believe.
Yeah.
It is 21 bludgeoning damage, halved to 10,
2, 10.
and 8 fire damage. Then a second attack also hits. Bludgeoning damage will be 20, half to 10. And then
Sorry, what was it?
10 more bludgeoning damage and 9 fire damage on the second hit.
Yeah. So.
Decent chunk of damage.
Cool. And there we go. Actually, with the. No, I don't have my reaction. Never mind.
You do not. Is that a fair?
Cool. We are going to once again Rudy Tooty's time to shooty. But instead of big guy extra shield, I'm gonna go with these guys.
Okay.
And we're gonna again it's sharpshooter.
Nice.
Ooh, nat 20!
Hey!
what the
Fucking
fuck?
I rolled a nat 20 and a 15.
This is some bullshit, but sure.
Right? Baby dice just love me.
Weird,
I mean,
weird
Des,
hearing
you've got
Des
the-
say this is some bullshit. Says the guy who keeps fucking critting us.
You can't think how many crits you guys have had this fight and
Yeah,
last
that's
fight.
fair.
You need to weight that, see if that dice is weighted. Get some salt and water and tell me if it's weighted.
Okay. That's 18 damage on the first attack.
18 damage on the first attack. Okay.
Get an exorcism for the dice.
No, if this is a demon or a ghost that's helping me, I'm not gonna exercise that shit.
You thank the
Get it.
demon or ghost.
Yeah, exactly. You think the dice.
I'm pretty sure that's how
demon.
warlocks are made.
Yeah, I think that's what it
Pact,
is.
Pact of the
Oh.
Click-Clack.
How is it? 19 plus 10, so 29 to hit.
All right, that'll hit.
That'll do, donkey.
Oh, it's kind of
Was that meant to be
racist, but okay.
Scottish?
No, it's from Shrek. It's literally a line from Shrek.
Kind of racist. That's kind of racist considering we have
It's
an
where he
Iron
walks
DM,
by
my
and he
guy.
pats him on the head after he saves. Really? Have you guys not seen Shrek?
What's your
Everyone has
damage?
seen Shrek.
I'm
It
just.
was 29.
Everyone has seen Shrek.
It was 29 damage, Des. That's what she was saying.
No, it's 29 to
So
hit.
easy to fuck with.
The second one.
It was 29 to hit.
Okay, what's the
11
damage?
on the second.
11 damage.
11.
Okay. And are you moving?
Yes. Fuck yes I am. I'm gonna hide back here.
Okay. Getting full cover behind the pillar.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Thank you
End
for
of
the
your
pillow.
turn. We're going to spend one legendary action to smack Draish again.
Dreesh.
Grayish.
Dreesh.
That is 19 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm over the shit, yes it is.
That's 23, halved to 11, bludgeoning.
Mhm.
And then that is 6 fire. And that's Aurelian's turn.
Your boy looking spicy.
Remember everyone, we did get some potions at the end of the last time.
Yeah,
so
I know, but I'd rather use my action economy to hurt the fucker.
You can drink one as
I
a
have a
bonus
bonus
action, my guy.
action. It's a bonus action, drink a potion.
I should have done that then.
Just
Yeah.
a reminder
It
for
was a
everyone,
bonus action.
before you start to panic too much.
I'm
Like
already
Des said,
there.
we play D&D every week.
Every week, we do this regularly.
I don't ever use potions.
Alright. All
Normally
right.
I'm the dead one and people just pour the potion into my mouth.
Yeah, fair.
It's a good point.
That does check out.
It's a very good point. Shit.
Don't go too far now, because you're gonna fuck up Stellarian's healing idea. He's about to
Oh, I
pop
don't
another
know
mass
what
cure
a
wounds.
healing idea. You don't know. You don't know about this rap. Do your own thing. Stellarian didn't vocalize. That's on him. All right.
Excuse
No,
me
like-
for running 5 people this combat.
I mean, that's what you get for giving us 3 enemies. Shame.
Alright, I'll remove all your pets in the regular game. I've learned my mistake.
No! I'm sorry, I take it back. I just wanted to be spicy.
You touch Valk, I kill you.
Right,
You
I'm gonna
created
adjust my
milk.
Yeah, I know.
window. I'm gonna move over there next to Old Stone.
You think the monkey is your ally?
Not lost him once already.
Action. I don't want to do that yet. Don't want to do that yet.
I think Valkyrie was created specifically so Des could steal other people's dice. Can't knowledge.
I am same as before, and I've learned my lesson because I know its area of effect now. I'm still gonna cast it. Good old erupting earth. Let's go.
Okay. You remember the size? I'll
Yep.
draw for you. So what,
I'll
10
draw
foot,
for you.
20 foot sphere, isn't it?
Let me just put it back in.
It was cube, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Because
sorry,
that's what
cube.
the big fucker bout was about last time.
Just slow it down.
20-foot cube, yeah.
Alright, and I want to put it down here. So as best as I can to block off this one up here.
So,
Down a bit. Like to the left and down. Slightly.
You're avoiding semi-up.
Yeah.
like that?
Put it right there. Perfect.
Alright, that's a save for her, isn't it?
Green eggs in hands.
Yep, just dexterity saving throw.
That's a fail.
Alright, so she will take 30. Ooh, that's very high.
That is
That's
very
32
good.
points of 32
That's
points.
the grinder of
damage.
killers just
And I will also add on my damage. What's it called again? The bonded ring staff ability. So I'm going to add my proficiency bonus to that result. So it's 36 actually in total.
Nice.
Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Alright. End of your turn. One more attack against Draish.
Please.
That's a natural 19 will hit.
Aww. Poor elephant man.
It's
But don't worry, he'll never forget that.
24, half to 12 bludgeoning.
Have you been reducing the 4 damage from his aura?
Have
No,
you
I
been
haven't
reducing the 4
been.
damage?
No, I haven't. So I need to add,
8, I believe.
8 back.
So add 8 back. So, and this time it's 12 bludgeoning, 6 fire for 18 damage total. Minus 4 for 14. Maths.
So I'm on.
I can't judge. It takes me like 10 minutes to work out fucking 12d6s.
Math is hard.
As we said last
So
week,
I'm
we don't do quick maths.
With math.
I just start pre-rolling my damage dice so I can know what it is beforehand.
So with adding back the 8, I'm on 22. Yeah.
And it's your turn. Well, actually, do you want Samael to go first, or do you want to go first? Because he has a higher dex than you.
Does he have something spicy planned that he would have told me about?
No, nothing he would have told you about. It's just that if you wanted him to go first, it might be more beneficial.
He can go first.
Alright, so his turn, he is going to cast Bless.
Good
So,
boy.
himself, Aurelian, and range 30. So, and Draish, all blessed. That is his action.
Shake blast.
And
I think he's wasting his smart slot. It's the worst. Literally the worst paladin.
he's got enough, don't worry. It's a small
Portugal
spell.
would be God.
Don't
You're the
be
worst
hot
paladin.
boy.
Is there any bonus actions he can
Sorry,
do?
but paladins aren't half casters. They're smite casters, okay.
They're crit fishes.
Also, his aura of protection would also hit you, so you can add his charisma modifier to your saving throws, by the way, Draish.
Oh,
3.
okay. Which is 4?
4, yes. No, that's his
Okay,
turn.
cool.
He'll probably actually skirt down and move to this side. That's his movement.
Screw.
And it's your
Cool.
turn now, Draish.
See. Right. 2d10. So d10 plus 5 twice is better than 3d8. Yeah, it is. Okay, so. As a bonus action, I'm going to take a regular healing potion.
Okay.
So 2d4 plus 2.
Yes. What type of healing potion did you guys give Samael? Because he will use that actually on his bonus action while I'm remembering to attack shit. You gave him regular or greater?
Oh,
I'm fairly sure we gave him the greater actually because no one else wants it, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it was close
And
by.
who's
you
the
go.
superior?
I'm not sure. I have the greater
Rogue?
healing potion. I have the other greater.
did Rogue get?
I'll assume he has the greater and he heals for 12.
I have the greater.
Okay.
Wait, didn't I only give you 2 greaters? That means he's the superior.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he's the superior. We have the greaters, and the other ones just have the other healer.
I have
Okay, he heals an
normal.
awful lot more then. Okay. He's back up to 62 health.
Nice.
That was my bonus. This guy looks fucking strong, doesn't he?
Yes.
He's been looking
So
strong.
this-
It's kind of been a thing.
Although, yeah. So, you watch Drysh hold up the ring that was given to him by Aurelian. So, melee spell attack against the target. So d20 plus 11.
Mm-hmm.
11, and then do I add bless for this?
You can add less, I believe.
Yeah, default.
Okay. Cool. So 15, it's probably not going to hit. I rolled a 4, so it's a 19.
Nope, will not hit. And that
Never mind.
does that consume the ring?
Let me just have a look. Actually, I want to see.
It's on a hit, target is bound.
In terms of the imbue,
Oh, the ring, yeah.
sort of enough.
Can I try
Yeah,
again with it? or
yeah,
is it-
it's released.
Okay, it's gone. I'm just holding a ring.
Alright, Sonic.
But
Hey, a very
Good
very fancy looking ring.
Who said
I hold it
it's
up,
all
it goes.
business?
Could sell it for a few gold pieces.
So, a movement? Bonus action, free action cry? Anything?
I mean, free action cry is always implied. But I'm gonna go. What have I got? I've got 30 foot.
Playing a movie in the jungle, alright, Des?
I could go up to that guy and then get beaten twice, but that's a dumb idea.
Put yourself on a plank. I dare you.
Oh yeah, true. Fuck.
Did dare you though?
I'm gonna move just there, just on the off chance that me moving causes him not to hit me.
Stellarian's turn.
5 foot
now.
movement. That'll do.
I'll double check see what spell since he has left, but I believe it's his last 5th level. Mask Cure Wounds again.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it.
That is 25 healing. Samael, Aurelian, and Raish. And then, bonus action, I believe, he is going to give a bardic inspiration to. Who's up next? He'll give it to Dre. I don't think the range is too far for. What's the range on bardic? Is it 60 feet? I feel like it's got a range.
I do not know.
1 second. What's the range on bardic inspiration? 60 feet, yeah. So he'll use a Bardic Inspiration for a Draish.
Oh,
And
nice.
that
Which
is
is
a
a
D10.
Oh,
And that is his turn. That brings us to this fire giant's turn. Going to 30 feet this way and throw a boulder at Samael. Plus,
not hot boy. It's your hot boy shield.
it'll just hit.
Use the plot armor, hot boy.
Doesn't work that way. The plot armor is Zygolia.
Oh, it does.
20 damage. Oof. He got up to 87 HP.
Like, get back out there.
Like, something just spot.
End of that turn, that is going to be another legendary action where we're going to punch Draish again. Last of the three. That is 21 to hit. Oh, that's higher damage this time. That's 12. 25, half to 12 again. And 9 fire damage.
So
Reduced by
12.
4.
Yeah,
Reduced
yeah.
by 4.
Reduced by 4.
12 and 9 is fucking 21.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Alright. That is Carrion's turn, initiative order. Or did you want to cross counter?
What was it? It was 17 damage. Not sure if I can. See, I could either cross counter or I could bloodied but unbowed, which would give me 10 HP. Yeah. So 11. So I get 14 temp HP, but I think I also get something else. Sorry. There's a thing that's...
The D&D Masters.
Yep, so I get 14, but I also get to add my proficiency bonus to my damage with any of my attacks for the next minute. Because I'm using down but not out as well.
Okay. That's that turn. And that brings us to initiative count 20, lair action time.
Yeah.
What's something different?
I don't know, wail on Drysh, that's different.
So,
Sorry.
Are you the...
yeah, let's fuck with you guys. So 20-foot
fucking
radius
big old whale.
sphere here as vents start releasing gas that covers the bottom 10 feet of the ground. Hitting all of you, I need a constitution saving throw from you.
Okay, thankfully I'm good with that.
Didn't realize we entered Nazi Germany. What the fuck?
Oh,
Wow.
My guy, you can't make those sort of jokes when we're live.
That
I'm going to use my bardic
Okay.
to add 8 to that, and I'm blessed. So adding 12 to that, so that's a 26.
Okay, you're fine. That is of Samael will fail
18.
with a nat one. 18, you're okay. So everyone but Samael is fine as this gas starts just suffocating you. Would have poisoned you, and as he starts coughing and sputtering, he is incapacitated as he is choking on this poison.
Actually, no, I got a 30 because I get to add his
You're fine.
his thing to save.
That is losing his turn, which is going to be great. Carry on.
Cool. Alright. Let's fucking purple worm poison old fucking Mordor looking ass motherfucker. So, using my bonus action, get an advantage. Using
Which
the
one are
purple
you
worm
attacking?
poison arrow. What?
Which one are you attacking?
The Mordor looking motherfucker. I forgot his name. Wormir?
Wormir?
Mordor. the Dreadnought, which just makes me think of Destiny.
What you get?
Don't say you got a 20.
I didn't get a 20. Here
Got
are
a
the
one.
dice rolls. A 1, a 2, and a 5.
That's not
Plus-
gonna hit. And you said it was your purple worm poison?
That was my purple worm poison off in a distance somewhere.
What the fuck?
You have nothing
Can-
to like redirect. Does anyone have
Do
anything
we have
to
like
redirect?
inspiration? Do we have inspiration here? Like,
No.
I don't have a reaction from because I used my thing
Not yet.
before, so
Can
I
I-
cannot.
can I change my subclass into divination and like get a nat 20 portent just to use right now?
No.
Portal it.
Bonus action?
Fuck.
I used it to get the advantage.
Amazing. This giant is going to... Difficult terrain, isn't it here?
Yeah, it is in the erupting.
So, 10 feet to get out. Probably takes damage as well. Raph, I'm asking you.
What was that, sir?
Does it take damage
Erupting
moving out?
Let's double check. No.
No, okay, so
Just becomes difficult terrain.
that's 10 feet of its 40 feet movement. We'll go this way, and we'll chuck a boulder at you. Because why not? That's
Yeah,
17.
go for it.
13. 21. 7, 8. 35 points of bludgeoning damage as the rock comes tumbling down on you.
Oof. What's Samael's range again on his thing? Is it 10 feet?
10 feet.
10? Okay. Ah, fuck, that's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough. But
Really rough?
Hey!
Losing your purple worm poison arrow.
Look, that is definitely very rough.
Alright. That
Called
is...
karma, I think.
Karma for not telling other people that they were.
No, karma for saying that joke before.
Yeah.
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 We don't mention that.
We don't. So, moving on quickly on. Womir's turn gets his legendary actions back. You're up on the rock with half cover, aren't you? Carrigan?
Yes, I'm half covered.
They're tempting to throw a rock back at you. Just be like,
I love it. How it literally he's just going bang, bang, bang on the elephant, and then, huh?
you try and throw something at
He
me?
wouldn't really have a reason to attack me because I didn't hit him.
I know.
I haven't hit him.
I'm not going to. It'd just be funny. Because you get squashed through your HP.
Hey, that does make
I
sense.
would get.
Now we're going to go back. Old Faithful multi-attack on beaten up Draish. That is a 14 plus 13 for 27 and a 16 plus 13 for 29.
Surprisingly, it doesn't hit.
Amazing. That's not good damage. So 6, 11 is 19 to 9 points of bludgeoning damage and 9 points of fire damage. 18 minus 4 for 14 total on the first hit. Second hit is 4,
Yep, so that's all 10 HP.
21 half to 10. And that is 3 fire damage. So 13 damage minus 4 for 9 damage on the second hit. And Zelafir, it's your turn.
Sorry, 9 you said for the
Total,
second.
yeah. That's with everything reduced in half.
Thank you.
Gonna get mine out. Be like, hi guys. Rudy Tooty time to shooty this guy. Because he's the one who's throwing rocks, right? Or is it still this
Yeah.
guy?
No, Wilmer's not throwing rocks.
Cool. I didn't think so, but I need to double check. Rudy Tooty time
No.
to shooty, sharpshooter time. Let's go.
He can, he
playing
just has
Whack an
chosen
Elephant.
not to.
He's playing Whack an Elephant. He doesn't like the Mohawk.
This is 23 hit.
23. Yeah, 23, yeah, I'll let it go through. He won't use his reaction.
Wonderful. Okay. And 20 damage on the first one.
20 damage, okay. His armor is starting to crack heavily in places.
Cool. For the second one, You're not gonna believe this.
I don't believe you, but roll damage.
Got a nat 20.
That's like 9 now.
It was the other. It wasn't the same dice. It was the other die.
Can I
too
borrow some of
lucky.
this luck?
You're just
Can-
way too lucky again.
Baby dice are just a vibe, okay? 12,
Don't sing it.
16, 26 damage.
Damage. I'm not mad because you guys definitely need all these nat 20s to be winning this after that purple
Yeah,
worm
right.
decided to yeet itself into oblivion.
Purple worm did the whole.
It's still out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Like if you got the arrow, it's still usable.
Then I'm gonna go hide back here.
All right. End of your turn.
And wait,
Yeah.
in bonus action, drink a potion.
Thank you.
I remember.
Wait. AJ, quick. You and Samael. Finger on the nose. Oh.
Samael.
You won because you've got superior insight.
it's Samael has a superior internet, and that's going to be one attack on each of you. That one on you, you'll both get hit. So that first attack on you is 14 plus 8, 22, which is 11 half, and that is 10 fire damage. So 21 minus 4 is 17 damage to you, Draish. And do you want to sentinel him?
That's a good roll.
Yeah, it's good.
Do I want to sentinel him? I can't because I used my reaction straight after my turn.
Perfect. Samael is not going to get to happen in this, so that's 6. He rolled better on Samael. 16 plus 8 is maths 24 plus 2, 26, 5, 31 points of damage on Samael.
Okay. Is Sam looking as rough as me, or?
Nope. He got a lot of healing
Okay.
earlier, and he's would hopefully have done it again. And
He's 5.
that will be his legendary action for the next 2 turns, because I forgot that was 2, not his turn. So, Aurelian.
Alright, bonus action. Let's use that potion that I got.
Okay.
It's Greater Healing Potion, which is. What is that again?
Greater healing potion is 44 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
44 plus 4. Got it. Alright, 14 total. Alright. How many? He's used 2 legendary resistances or just 1?
He's used 1.
He's
He's
used one,
just
yeah.
1.
Because I missed him with the ring.
Yes. I haven't actually had to blow through them, which is kind of nice for me.
Yeah.
I was really think I'm saving him for that. I was saving him for the purple worm poison, so I might be a little bit more liberal now.
Let me just check. I can't. So, how wounded is Wormir looking right now?
His armor is looking incredibly harmed. You can't see through
Okay.
to his skin yet, though.
Yeah. I'm going to take off one of my stars, and once again, magic missile 5th level.
I roll damage.
Misses.
74 plus 7. $25.
Okay. As you notice, the armor starts to crumple.
Okay. I'm just gonna shift a tiny bit more this way. Actually, I was there. Let's just.
Graish, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna actually. I'm gonna do
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to brace up. So bonus action and a moxie point to give myself a buck ton of temp because
Alright.
I need it. Because owie. So I'll roll d10. So 7 plus 11 is 18.
Okay.
Plus 3 is 21.
Okay.
21 temp HP. That's my bonus.
Good little spell.
And for my action, yeah, I'm gonna just fucking, I'm gonna bonk. I'm gonna bonk him because he needs to go to horny jail.
Would be bad if he was.
Uh,
You guys would
has his
suffer.
AC? Does it look like his AC has lessened because of the crumbling armor, or no?
Not yet.
Cool. Sorry if that was meta. Just
No,
Yeah.
no. Your brain's going on the right track.
okay. First attack. Fuck. I am blessed, but 17's not gonna do it, is it?
Nope.
Cool. And 25 to hit.
25.
Plus a D4. I'm blessed. So 27.
Yeah, that'll hit. I'm not gonna do anything.
Cool.
with it.
What a
Low
shit
damage,
roll.
my guy.
Minimum damage.
Minimum
Plus
damage.
4 though, because I add my proficiency bonus to damage. So 10 damage and another toxin point.
Okay. End of your turn.
And yeah,
Anything else? As he kind of stands tall, deeper breathing. Alright, no more child's play then. As he drops his shields and the armor just crumbles off his arms, just revealing rippling muscles. He's going to use legendary action. To turn away from you, you can take an opportunity attack if you'd like, as he's going to go and grab his sword.
cool. No, don't move him yet, Des.
Alright.
I have Sentinel. Don't move him yet.
Don't move him. I have Sentinel. Well,
Fuck.
You can move him, Desmond. He doesn't
Move him now.
have
He tried.
As his AC
That's
looks
important.
severely lower now. But you've gotten to the second phase of the boss and gotten through. You like the first health bar is gone. Oh no, he has a second one.
oh no!
This is when you start to wonder if it's one of those boss battles that you're not actually supposed to be able to like win. And it's just like the cutscene's gonna happen after you die.
Samael
It's
is
gonna be
restrained.
fine.
Stellarian is going to. Drake's just looking the worst. Move up 20.
Yes, yes, I am.
Well,
Come on, horny boy. He's got horns. He's a setup.
we're gonna do a third level mass healing word to hit the three of you. Sorry, fourth level actually. The fourth. Oh my god. Upcasting got an extra 1, so each of you heals for 7
God damn.
within 60 feet. So actually, could he have gotten? He probably could have gotten. So what he was here.
Hey, my temp and my current HP are the same.
No, he couldn't have gotten Kerrigan there. So it'll be Samael, Draish, and Aurelian heal 7.
I also, Kerrigan doesn't need healing. Kerrigan's still max health.
So is Stellarian, but it's getting precarious.
It's because Kerrigan has 69 HP, so a single attack from any of these motherfuckers I just die.
And that is
Nice.
a bonus action, which means I can't give anyone anything. But 60 feet range. Yeah, as when we're talking, he goes, "You better run!" And his vicious mockery doesn't succeed. Why would it?
It's the flex for me, really.
It is the flex.
Alright. 30. Yo, what up? Kerrigan, I'm getting closer. You've half cover, don't you?
I do.
That's a natural 20.
That's gonna be a hit, unfortunately.
That's gonna be. You know, I'm just gonna.
I'm feeling a lot like Nada, you know? Balls to the face.
So that's gonna be 8d10 then.
No, I could actually straight up die with this, by the way, guys, just so you know.
I'm joking. This is actually a
So,
joke.
you get 58 HP taken off of you as the boulder starts crushing you.
Cool, cool.
Are you alive?
Cool.
Yeah, 69 HP is fine. She is fine, sorry.
Initiative count 20. Wilmir is going to just wave a hand behind him to signal the same thing again in a 30-foot radius sphere. That is going to hit all of you guys. I need dex saves as he is dropping molten metal on you all.
Cool.
Dex saves.
Oh, that's... So it's 5d6 damage, 4 of them are 6s. So roll well.
So 29 total with the protection.
I can't remember the DC for this, but a 15 from me.
15 is the DC, so you're okay. Samael rolls a
I mean,
2,
you're not okay.
will fail. Valerian rolls a... Valerian passes. So Samael's going to actually get restrained, not allowed to do shit this turn. Again. So, Samael will take full damage, which is 25. Everyone else will take
Shitting, that's great.
12.
Boy needs to up his die.
He doesn't have
So it
armor,
doesn't
he's
look
normally
like-
wears armor.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because he's
Dry's just
contractually not
shrugged it
allowed
off.
to wear a shirt. I forgot.
So,
What type of damage was it, Des?
that is fire damage.
Legally
Oh,
can't
fire.
wear shirts.
Okay.
Contractually bound, obligated by duty and money.
So, this one is going to move up here to protect Womir as he makes his way back. On its turn.
Does Wolbir really need protecting now?
No, Kerrigan, it's your turn.
Ugh.
Now. I'm just moving that one in
Cool.
advance.
Wow, you would move it in advance.
Yeah, I can target you again if you want.
It's already gonna happen. I've accepted it. Because I'm not moving. I'm standing still for a fucking advantage shot. I still have my wyvern poison or my drow poison.
What
Do
you
you have
doing,
like
poison?
sleep darts or something?
I'm gonna put you to sleep.
That's what the drow
Good.
poison is, potentially, but I feel like his con's gonna be way too high that it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Just the general
But
look
Lord
at the man, he looks con heavy.
He also has not used all of his
But you made it through phase 1, so...
I have a new question again. What's half of 7?
Do you say what's half of 30?
Half of 7.
Half of 7?
3.
in
and
terms of
since
foot.
we're in second phase.
5.
Oh no.
I'm
No,
going
no,
to
the
use
music
my
changed.
I'm going to use my wyvern poison arrow.
Okay. Against who?
I'm going to against old now newly naked man running away.
Just the butt cheeks just behind.
I never said all his armor goes. I just said the arm
No,
Yeah,
he
but
is-
come on.
he is naked.
Damn
He's
it.
naked.
No.
It's funny, but it's canon.
No, it's not.
Oh.
No,
Stop
staying
memeing, you
still-
fucker.
Staying still to fire my wyvern poison at the naked man.
Coping mechanism.
Really just not on. I mean,
Come
it's
on,
gonna be
guys, I
enough.
don't meme on your
Okay,
characters, don't meme on mine.
48 is gonna be enough, yeah. Against old mate back there.
48.
28.
28.
28 to hit. Yeah, that'll
Oh,
hit.
if I'm hitting 48, that's nuts.
I thought you were saying damage.
Oh, no. He will need to make a con save, DC 15 for the wyvern poison. I'm sure
Nat
he'll
20.
make- Yeah, figured as much. He's still half damage though, so.
He is resistant to poison, so half again. So tell me specifically what is the poison.
Okay, sure, we go poison specifically.
He's
yeah.
resistant to poison?
He is.
What a dick!
Just because you memed on him.
Question. When he walked away, did your Puculus damage stuff pop?
No, it only pops if I use an action, which I can use because I'm out of range of him. So it makes sense that I use it.
Okay. I
No,
just
he's
remembered
running
that
away like a
it had to
coward.
do it.
That's not what he's doing.
He's
No,
no,
walking
he's a
away
coward.
like
No, he's a
man
coward.
walking away from flies.
He's a
Don't
coward.
say that,
not
guys.
getting his
He's gonna
poison
come
damage.
back with his sword. It's not gonna be pretty.
Yeah, and I'm memeing. I'm gonna fucking die.
Just put a big target on your elephant back.
So
I already had
19
it.
is the poison damage, so you can quarter that, and it's not quartered yet, that is just the straight damage.
So how much poison damage?
It was 19 total, not like,
So half,
not reduced at all.
half to, what, 9? Alright, perfect, thank you. And what's the rest of the
Use
damage?
the bow damage. I don't know, I'm getting to it.
That's right, guys. I've got the perfect armor. No one talks about the elephant in the room.
Ew.
It's going to be 15 from the bow. There's a sneak attack. Really just not rolling well at sneak attack.
Oh.
You guys are all about upfront confrontation, apparently.
Let's show you what confrontation really means.
And 14 on sneak
No,
attack.
thank you.
14 on sneak attack. Ooh, that is low.
Yeah, I'm just not rolling well at sneak attack.
Alright. Anything else?
That is all I can do.
So, on his turn, movement, and then he's going to action dash. And this 40-foot tall sword, on the same height as him, he will pull out of the ground. This great sword turns back to look at you guys.
God.
Alright, let's play.
It's King Arthur.
No playing.
Turns around, looks back at us. Alright, who is mainly on me?
It's all of us. Every
You
single
were
one of us.
talking shit.
Well, if I think in character, there's only one person that was memeing on him, you know.
It is true.
Xanathir, it's your turn.
Great. Wonderful.
Go,
Fantastic.
go, Griffin
Totally.
Rider.
Okay, we're gonna. Oh hi! Rudy Tooty, time to shooty. Double tap. Edition.
So where are you
Not
moving
it.
first? Or
I
who are you
did
attacking?
Oh, sorry. This
That
guy.
one, okay.
Yeah. 26 to hit.
26 hits, roll damage.
Cool. 21.
21. Alright, oof, good damage.
That number 2. 23 to hit.
23 will hit, roll damage.
Oh, not as good. 17.
17 damage. That's still respectable damage.
Sharpshooter's very nice. I'm glad I took it.
Anything
And
else?
I'm gonna go back and be like, good luck.
End of your turn, he moves 40 feet.
Good on him. Good for him.
Do what?
So, Aurelian.
Cool. How are the other two fire giants looking?
The one on the left is looking to be starting to be bloodied.
Okay. And the one on the right hasn't really.
I haven't called him bloodied yet, so you don't need to worry about that.
I mean, look, I'm worrying, but not quite about that. Huh. Hmm.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Huh.
Sorry.
Actually, I'm curious. Now that he's taken off his armor,
He does look less armored.
Have we? He does look less armored. Have we figured out what it is, or we haven't yet?
You don't know what
No,
his
no
new
one's
AC
seen it.
is.
Okay.
You didn't even know what his last AC was.
True. We just knew it was high.
We just kept critting. Oh yeah, true. Sorry.
One second there. Thanks for the donation, Pashuk. Sleep well. Anyway.
Hey.
Good night.
I am going to do. You know what? Let's do another. Let's. You know what? I like doing this. Let's do another erupting earth. Let's just create more difficult terrain.
So where do you want to
I'm
create
gonna
it?
try and. Yeah, I'm gonna try and place it. So it's sort of down here, covering this sort of area.
So do you want to hit
Just
anyone, or
scrape.
do you want to?
Yeah, just scraping the top of the bottom on there.
Okay.
But like that. Yeah.
Alright.
So I need the save from
8. Raw damage.
that one there. 8. Alright.
8 flat, no modifier. Oh, that's not as good as you did last
Well,
time.
that's not. I'm still gonna add 4 damage to that though.
Damage.
So 17.
By the way, Samael's bless is gone. He lost concentration.
Ah, shit. Cool. That will be the end of my turn though. Actually. Yes, it will be the end of my turn. Yeah.
Alright, end of your turn. He is going to just avoid this, move 40 feet this way. Great.
Alright. Action to pop the poison. So I
Alright.
think it's literally just... Yeah, so use an action to cause a creature you can see to take 1d8 per toxin point it has, and it loses all toxin points. So he will take 4d8 poison damage, halved, because, you know.
Stinky.
18 halved to 9.
That's better than nothing.
So it says with my down but not out, I add my proficiency to damage with unarmed attacks and pugilist weapons. Because I added the toxin points with a
This isn't
pugilist
made
weapon.
with the weapon. It's an ability caused by a weapon.
Cool. I thought I would double check that. And then, is he within 30? Yes, he is. Sorry, they. Unsure of gender. Cool. Actually, is that the attack action? Would you call that the attack action or no?
No, that's your. It says you use your action to do it.
Okay, so I can't.
No.
Bonus action attack. So instead, I will bonus action brace up again. So I'll add more temp HP basically. 10. So rolled max damage. So I get 21 plus 3, 24. Cool.
Oh,
Temp
this might
HP
be.
is very nice.
And a moxie.
Moment, I have to check something here. Restrained. That's very interesting how that might work. 1 second, I have to read one of Samael's spells.
Who reads spells?
No, because he's restrained, but he has a spell that can turn him into a spectral form, which surely would melt. The metal wouldn't stick to a spectral form.
Wow, that's
That's cool.
that's spooky. Some would
Yeah,
say.
so as he, I don't like this. As he, they won't take damage from it because it's fire damage, though, isn't it? Oh, it's, no, he won't do that. That's stupid. Then it's a really cool spell, but it's stupid as fuck.
We do stupid shit all the time.
Smite somebody else. Smite.
Look, I look at the side there. There's one shot here.
One shot like. Can work for Samael as well.
It's fire damage. They're immune.
That's not what I said.
Right, it doesn't have to miss. So
Should I lob it
simply
up
enough,
just
he
to
will
fuck
use
with-
his action to do all 55 points of his lay on hands on himself. Well, 54, in case he needs to get someone up.
Nice.
That's good.
Up to 72 HP, and end of his turn, last legendary action. Womir looks towards Stellarian, takes the greatsword in 2 hands. You see his hands glow as the blade itself turns a bright red, and he swings it, steam cutting through the air, an airwave striking at Stellarian.
No, thank
At
you.
least it's not at Drysh.
That will hit. Oof. That is 12, 17. 19, 20. 29 points of fire damage to Stellarian.
Ugh.
But it is Stellarian's turn. And first things
I'm on.
first. what can he do? He's out of all of his high levels now.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
It is a vibe. Oh, like guitar solo.
Oh god, that's stupid.
In a good way.
Yeah. He's gonna shout and go,
He's my...
drop! He's gonna try and cast command. He failed, so I'm using a legendary resistance, so.
Hey, it's a good waste of a legendary resistance.
Perfect, he's used to it.
Down,
And
boy.
Gonna go Inuyasha. Shit, boy.
So, as he moves, that is. Fire Giant is going to get up close. Up on top of the rocks, losing your half cover.
No!
Not you!
Okay.
Don't forget Uncanny Dodge.
So, 2 great sword attacks.
Dave won't help.
Gotta help with the
First one
fucking
is
rock.
28 to hit.
Would have if I remembered I had it. Alright, I'm dead.
That is
Doesn't matter what damage you deal, I'm at 11
15.
HP, I'm dying.
19, 21 plus 7, 28.
After 14 with your reaction.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, that is.
I got hit in the face by a fucking boulder before. Like, I'm not living for an attack here.
You're too high up to make the second. Ah! He'll whack your body since there's nothing else closer.
Cool.
Sorry.
And he's got multi attack. I'm not going to waste it. Advantage. Yeah, lose 2 death
Let's
saves.
go to waste.
Yeah, chief.
And roll me 1 and initiative count 20.
Yeah, you better let the lair action go off first.
I will. I'll hit you. As. Actually, wait, how about you? Oh, you are. Just 60 foot. As Womir lets the natural fire within him billow out steam now, causing the air around him to be painful to those around. I need a constitution saving throw.
From who?
Everyone within 60 feet.
Cool.
I'm just out.
You're just out. So, Samael.
Dead.
Samael succeeds finally.
God,
There are a few
And
you
he's
haven't
no longer-
used your Zygolia luck today.
One of them
Use
is
too
not
much of
having-
Zygolia points.
And I don't have the aura of. No, I don't have
No,
the
you
10
don't.
foot. Cool. 14 con save. I just failed.
Just fell. DC 15. Samael succeeds,
Yeah.
sir. Oh, that is 12, 14, 17 points of fire damage as the air becomes intolerably hot. Halved if you succeed, which Samael does. So it's
And my
Actually-
hill went. I'm too hot for this.
Didn't actually.
he's just now like
do much.
he's glistening with the sweat. It just made him hotter. Oh no!
I'm
Oh no,
literally
he's hotter.
and Physically.
Oh no!
All right, and Kerrigan, you're dead.
Yes.
That
Got burned
is-
at the stake like a witch.
Oh,
2 falcon attacks against Draish. First, I don't think either of them will actually hit. 2 2s.
16 AC.
14 on both because you rolled 2 2s.
Do I have a thing if they miss? I think it's only if they hit.
Don't know if they hit you, reduce the damage enough.
Yeah, that's annoying. Cool.
So, moving 40 feet.
Dryce will literally just be like, eh.
Here we are. As it's Womir's turn, legendary actions, bang. He will use
He
his
spins around.
Tiger's sword.
Titan sword. What about loosened sword?
That is enough to hit Samael.
Can you target Drash instead for that joke?
It was a great joke.
10,
Would you rather I say loosened sword?
15, 21 plus 8. 29 points of damage on the first hit. Second attack will hit.
What, he's just hitting Sam?
Yeah.
Huh. I'll take that.
Damn it, these green eggs.
14.
But I like Sam.
Another 29 points of damage, and Samael went from just healing up an awful lot to looking hella rough.
No!
Zalfir.
Sentinel Des,
Oh, go for it.
Zofira.
because, attack on a person while he's within 5 foot of me.
Go for it.
Fucking
cost-
nat
cost get
20!
haste.
Yeah.
So 2d10. 8. 8 and 9 is
Number.
17 plus
Yeah.
Yes.
5.
All right. His second health bar has
plus
gone below
5
200
plus
now.
4. Des plus 5 plus 4. So
All right, 9 more.
yeah,
Below 200.
and a totem point. Cool.
Yes, Buddy, did you just say below 200?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, let's be hopeful here. I mean, technically 5 is below 200.
I was gonna say that. Technically, it could be very low.
I'm weirdly enough, have no fears or qualms of what's happening
You
anymore.
know what, Des? You know what? My health is also below 200 now. Good job.
Zalfir, what are you doing?
So 12,000.
It's so awesome. Gonna so looky low. We're like, okay, cool. We're gonna go here. Wait, I'm gonna go here. And Rudy Tooty, time to shooty, Mr. Him.
I like the way you guys are ignoring MMO tactics and getting rid of the add-ons.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Can't reach them.
What do you mean ignore? I am not ignoring that. All I've done is hit the gas.
I should have actually.
Did
No, stop it! Get a new dice set. Fuck.
Oh,
Say the number.
I rolled a nat 20, so with Sentinel, that's 25 to hit.
That'll hit roll damage.
Max.
So that's 30 damage on the first hit.
Alright.
If only Aura was this lucky.
Okay, his health
Right?
is still above 100.
Ad is still above 100. What? Hello?
Next attack. And if you're rolling at 20, I'm telling you to get new dice.
Nah, it was 26.
26 hits.
Roll another crit.
17.
17. Okay. You guys are making progress.
Trying.
Hey, that's
You made a meme that quickly? What
this,
the
this is
fuck?
this is Kenny we're talking about here. That's what it does.
And are you moving?
Yeah, 100%. Sorry.
End of your turn. He is going to. Yeah, he's going to make strike a Drake for old time's sake. That's an 18. Wow, that's a lot of ones in that damage.
Yay.
Has he hit?
Yeah, he hits you. 18 plus
Okay,
like
cool.
13.
Okay.
5.
I was gonna say, is he just
10.
automatically hitting?
If I was in the mood, yeah, 4. Plus 8 is 22 damage. Fire.
Need to fire. What? His
Fire.
sword is just fire damage.
The heat coming off of it, all damage off this sword is fire damage.
Could play a tiefling.
It is literally red
Really?
hot. It's 1,000-degree knife versus elephant folk.
That was a green knife.
22, yeah.
22, yeah.
So. Cool.
Alright. Anything else he can do? That's not his turn. That's Aurelian.
Cool. He's still at 1 legendary resistance.
He
left,
does.
you motherfucker. Ah. Shit. Who's that? Got the range of this. Fuck. Is old Paragon dead?
Dead
Cool.
redemption.
The layer actually did it.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh shit.
We still care. Kerrigan.
Kerrigan's
don't-
dead. She can't hear you.
We still care.
Zygolians is
with,
there like,
with
"Motherfucker, I told you not to
Kerrigan and
die.
Zygolia
Come
just
on."
having this whole moment because I don't imagine Kerrigan would have gotten along with Zygolia, considering people she kept company.
Igolia?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll bring you back.
Yeah, the one who brought us back before.
Okay, fair. Sorry, I
Um,
remembered.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Glad
making fun of my name again. I was like, what's this?
No, the actual god that was reviving people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the actual
you're
god.
right.
Anyway, let's just tear off another star. Let's do this again.
I assume it will
Written
there.
off stars.
Yep, Wormir.
Plus 7.
Yep. 24.
Right. He's officially below 150 then.
150. I was trying to say 100 and I was gonna get excited. Fuck you.
Yeah, but he's almost in power word kill range though. That's what I'm saying.
He's almost. If I had power word kill, now would be the perfect time to use it.
Well, maybe not
Sure,
now,
sure,
because he's
no one
yeah,
like this
he's
thing.
helmet.
The sad thing is,
But
like,
he's only like 10 XP, you know, it makes you guaranteed.
cool. Shit, that's. Do I actually have any bonus action stuff that's worthwhile doing right now? Nope. That's gonna be that turn.
Alright.
Actually, how close? How many turns? Okay, I've got a few turns. Oh, good.
Draish and Samael.
So you said that this big giant above me is looking bloody?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go ham on that one because fucking annoying me. So, first two attacks. No armor, you said, yeah?
None that you can see.
Haymaker. AJ
Take that hay.
annoyed.
Be a good farmer.
16 to hit.
Just misses.
Didn't a 16 hit earlier?
I don't believe so now. If it did, it was a mistake.
Alright, cool.
Do you still have the
21 to hit.
decent inspiration?
Nah, used it.
Yes.
So 21 to hit hits.
Hits.
15 damage.
15 damage. Not bad.
I'm spending a Moxie to do 2 more.
Okay.
19 to hit. 15 more.
15 more.
Use your punch strong punters.
Isn't that only all 4
so-
hits?
Just start punch through.
Yeah, no.
11
So,
won't hit.
11 won't hit. I'm pretty sure that 1, 2, 3, 4 only applies when it's. Yeah, alright, cool. That's all I got.
That's all you've got. End of your turn, Samael looking over at Kerrigan, not liking that situation at all.
I am
I was
dead,
going to
but
use the
it's
ability I
bad.
had the idea of earlier. And you see Samael turns into this aspect of pure fire and just blazes over 40 feet and then takes off at a sprint.
Samael, buddy? Come back, please!
Like, what?
Samael's a paladin, he can revive people if he gets to them.
I can also revive. It's just I'm scared of that other man.
Samael isn't a coward. That's his turn.
Oh! Correct. As long as he's down on the ground, he can't speak. Fuck you.
It's so spicy.
So, Stellarian. Let's see, is there anything I can do that... Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. It's simple, but he's going to cast Fairy Fire, so it hits the 2 giants.
Nice.
Avoiding Drysh.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Simple,
dex
but
saves.
effective.
That's not 20 for Wellmere. Thankfully, don't need to burn it. That one fails. Very hard. And end of Solarian's turn, he's going to use legendary action to move forward to get in range with the caster boys, unless you want to try and stop him with Sentinel.
Yep, sure. Give it a shot, why not? Nat 20, he's not fucking moving.
Alright, he's not moving.
Where is it? Where the fuck's my D10 gone? There it is. Yep. So 3 and 7, so 10 plus 5 is 15 damage and another toxin on Whammy.
Alright. So,
There you.
this one's going to move up and make 2 attacks at something. First one won't hit. Second one will. Right. It's not good. Samuel is looking extremely well. Initiative count 20. He will. What one will we do this time? We'll go back for the 20-foot radius on the ground, 10 feet up. We'll hit these two.
Okay,
So I
that's
need
a beautiful
Stellarian and Aurelian to make a con save, please.
Alright. Con save.
Stellarian succeeds.
That is. Ooh, this depends on the DC. 14?
Just fails. You are incapacitated for the next round. As you're poisoned and suffocating on the poison. You're basically losing a turn.
Fuck! No! Damn it! I had a plan.
Yeah. The Desert Giant is going to make 2 attacks on you, which is 10 plus both will hit.
Yep, cool. The first one will probably knock me unconscious.
The existence of the dessert giant.
So
Just a giant gingerbread man.
the large falchion. Yes.
He's like, I'm already
First one
dead.
is 21
How do you shoot
slashing?
me now?
Pardon?
21 slashing on the first hit.
Halved, but I'm down anyway because I had 6 HP left.
And
Beast.
won't bother with the second one. We'll just 10 feet to get out of this here. Terrain.
Didn't you call? Okay.
If you want, I can, but it's
I mean, you called both attacks on me.
sure if you want to be like that.
I'll
You lose
take
2. Take the 2
Yeah.
deaths out, and we're still going to move. For
Yeah.
Interesting choice, buddy, but
Then Glomir is going to move up. 1 attack against each.
Quick AJ, use your ghost
That
assessment.
is a natural 1 versus Aurelian, so that's not going to hit.
thank God.
It's Drysh's ghost there.
Oh, it's
Give him a
Stellarian.
wet willy with the trunk.
Ones again. 8, 1, 3, 12,
You're welcome, boys.
20 damage.
Oh,
Oh,
you meaning to wet willy.
Stellarian is on 1 HP. Zalafir, your turn.
Oh, damn.
Fuck you, Samael, get back here.
He's
He
got
has a
for his
plan.
best friend, me.
I wish I knew what this. Wait, I can't even see him. Where is he?
He's making his way to Kerrigan's body to revivify.
Okay. I'm
Hope he has more ways of doing
flying.
it, 'cause
Wait a second. Let's measure. Nope. If I die, I'd like. We're flying here, and then we're gonna Rudy 2D time to shoot the same guy again.
When you say same guy, you mean this one?
Yeah, sorry,
Like-
I did the bing, but I guess it didn't show up. Ooh, that's not great. 17?
AC 18 doesn't hit.
God damn it. So I can't do my second attack because the first one failed, right?
No, you can do 2 attacks.
Oh,
Doesn't matter if the first one misses.
It's just you can't use the second one. That time I got 18!
18 hits.
Hey.
I rolled an 8 that time, yay!
Really half-hearted, yay. Yay!
I got 12 damage.
12 damage. He is now looking what I would consider bloodied.
What about what we consider bloody?
Anything else?
That is all I can do.
Aurelian, you're incapacitated. Would you lose your turn?
I can still take-
revive me. Just to...
Incapacitated is you can't take actions or reactions, right?
Actions also includes the umbrella term of all your actions as bonus actions as well.
Okay, but even movement, if I wanted. Actually,
Those incapacitated say it removes movement.
I need to look it up actually.
Well, like just violent, it seems no word, it should.
Conditions.
No, it just can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
Apparently you
I
can.
see that.
Actually though, I just double check my HP. I'm not sure about that.
Neither, to be honest.
Oh, nah, I'm gonna stay where I am. I don't want to risk it.
It's good for the biscuit.
Not for that
What's
biscuit.
up?
I don't have any reactions though to help me, so that's the thing.
That
Otherwise,
fucking
I'd probably
cookie.
try. Yeah. Cool then. That's it then.
Okay. So, Gray should roll me a death save. And Sama is going to rush up to Kerrigan's body and cast Revivify. You're back in the fight.
That's good looking. At 1 HP.
Looks down and she goes, not today, come on. Up we get.
Des, has he got another of those?
No, that was actually his last one. He had only 2
Why
level
did
3
you
hits.
just
I don't know.
Blew it
Fucking
into the
filthy.
fray.
And he's going to try his best to look imposing between you and the big fire giant.
I feel like the fire giant's gonna hit me. If I was
he
the
does
fire
his
giant, I'd hit the
looking-
revive person.
Stellarian is... Let's move up. 30 feet this... So, I need to check the range on this spell. You know, he's going to try and... Who's that? Cultures. What is...
How is Stellarian looking?
1 HP. But he's going to risk
so
it all
pretty
to
good.
turn to the fire giant that's next to Kerrigan's body and just goes, stop! And is casting command again,
Yay!
Good boy.
which succeeds.
Hey!
I didn't realize the NPCs were Sims for me.
Actually,
But does he
can
then say hammer time?
I'm curious, can he actually that with the range?
That's a good question.
Drum roll, please.
His
Or
command
could he maneuver it so he does have range?
60 feet. It's okay, he might actually have something for this.
Like, go to
Is
that
he-
corner?
Is he trying to eat?
Okay, yeah,
something?
no, so he will action move, and then he will use his Mantle of Majesty feature to, as a bonus action, cast command with X-Men spell slot. But you see his appearance, he just suddenly turns, his hair gets much longer, he becomes far more Fae-like as he becomes this unearthly beauty.
He's god form.
He must have been my favourite. He got verified.
It was a
He
beautiful
still is
joke.
going to have to
Okay.
risk the opportunity attack, though. Actually, wait, 10 feet now, he won't actually move outside of his distance, so...
Boy's got
No,
reach.
yeah, he's going to have to, 65 feet, yep. Two on the dice won't hit. Just misses. And command goes off. So, he wastes his turn, Kerrigan, you get something, but initiative count 20 first. Womir is going to rumble around him, try and knock everyone within 60 feet of him prone. So
Bad
that's
luck, I'm already.
Aurelian and Stellarian succeeds.
What save is that? I need to know.
Dex save, please. DC 15, or be prone.
Not bad, 21.
You're not prone.
Hmm.
And that gives Kerrigan a turn.
Does it?
It does.
Can't really do anything. I'm 1 HP standing next to a fire giant.
Lying down
What
next to a
word?
fire giant.
Nap time.
I'm gonna just fucking fire shot up Womir again. Like, fuck it, yeah. My job, that's what I'm here for.
Actually, question, Des. When does my incapacitation lift?
Chill layer action again, so it's back. You're fine now.
Okay.
Correct my dice tray. Let's roll my dice in there for Lynn. So, yeah, why a disadvantage on attacks against any enemy from within 5 feet?
Yes.
Yes.
You make a ranged attack while within 5 feet of someone. You can always disengage and move.
Yeah, no, I don't. That's... it doesn't do anything for me.
What's the
Remove
definition of the
distance.
hiki I'm in danger mean?
It would remove these.
Well, I wasn't in danger, by the way, until fucking old mate revived me. Now I'm in danger.
Again.
I was
Clubby?
dead before. I was fine. I was happy.
Right? A strange way of looking at it, but okay.
I was dead before. I was happy, you know.
Who are you shooting at? Who do you think you're shooting at?
Womir, but I want the advantage so I can roll with the fucking triple D20 because it's fun.
I mean, yeah.
Can you get it?
Can't argue
You
with
can only cancel out your disadvantage from where you are if you don't move.
Yep, but if I do move, I use my bonus action to move anyway, so I'm at straight D rolls anyway, and old mate can just walk up to me and smack me over the head because I have to use half my movement to stand up anyway, so I'm only at 15 and I'm on difficult terrain, so I move like 5 feet.
Oof.
Yeah.
You can always work on. Do you have a rapier, any melee weapon that you could possibly try and take down the one that's at you?
Desmond, I'm literally a bow-based person. I did nothing melee focused. I'm
He gave us
entirely
the
bow.
option to. We had a whole storehouse.
Didn't you take
Yes,
any? Didn't you
and
take any
I am
weapons?
entirely bow focused. Nothing about me is melee focused. I am
I mean-
150% bow.
Look, you could still. I mean,
This is
still
the life
You're
of being
still
a
a rogue.
glass cannon. I went everything into bow.
Would you
and
not
that is
take
what
at
I
least a
went.
dagger or something from the storehouse
I
though?
do
Well,
have
I
a
mean-
dagger, but there's no.
You get your sneak attack damage. Those Samaels there.
I mean,
And then
all-
Samael will act
Better
before
than
this guy, so
nothing.
you could in
I mean,
theory
Old
try
Mate
and
is
take this
still on
guy
so
down.
much- This dude is still on so much HP.
No, he's
it's
more.
better
He's less than
than
half.
nothing.
That's still a lot of HP for a giant.
It's better
Still.
than nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, and my job is to take out the boss, so that's what I'm going to do.
You do you. You do you.
But everything's best, my guy. What are you
want
doing?
that, Jen? Well, let's have a bit louder, Jen. I'll redirect
Say-
the arrow.
Yeah, do what you want.
What are you doing?
It just feels
Firing.
like self-sacrifice.
It's based on what I'm looking at here. I either attack this dude and don't kill him, or I try and attack the boss dude and help you guys kill him.
Alright, cool.
Anyway,
Roll for it.
So I'm going to sharpshooter with this one.
Okay.
Because he's got less armor now because he took off his shit and he's naked.
if you're shooting at Womir, I'm also going to try for the last time Distraction Cascade.
It won't matter.
It won't do anything because he's
I
already
know.
disadvantaged, though. So
Yeah,
he's
but-
already doing something that will
okay.
give himself advantage.
Like,
It doesn't stack. I can't make it stack.
You can't stack 3 advantages
no.
to take out a disadvantage.
Yeah.
You're fine, mate.
Stop looking at it. Yeah, that's pretty good. 15.
15 hit? Well, not hit. Just.
Okay.
Alright. Just going to And trying to take a Starion. It's a hit. Solarian goes down.
Does the command drop if he goes down, or the guy already lost his turn?
No, it's
Guy
already lost his turn. Yes, lost his turn. And then, well, move up. There's up there. Yeah, it's just enough to get there. We'll take a second swipe at you, Aurelian.
Come on, buddy.
That'll hit.
What was it?
19 total.
I'm gonna shield that.
Okay, you shield that.
Yeah. Where's Rod?
End of your turn. End of that turn. That brings us to Bomir. Gonna make 2 attacks on you. What, AC 20?
Yep.
First one is 11 plus 13 for 24.
Yep.
Second one, 18 total, so it won't hit.
Okay.
This is 1 attack that'll go. It's pretty low. You might be okay. That's 16. 25 points of damage.
Okay, I'm still up.
Alright. That's that turn. Zelafir.
Okay, we are going to continue flying. We're gonna come here. We're gonna touch down. I'm gonna lean over and I'm gonna revivify the elephant.
He's not dead.
Oh, he's not dead. Then
I was dead, Des.
Oh, you're
I lost
full
2
dead,
death
Des?
saves and rolled a 9.
Oh, yeah, then you revivify and bring him back up when you check his body.
Oh.
Yeah. I was gonna say, fucking, what did I do?
I completely forgot about your death save, and yeah.
Yeah, all good.
cool. Then I'm going to be like, welcome back. Fly back up. Go over here.
Alright. End of that, he's going to turn around Womir. Use, because I've been forgetting about these, legendary action to heat up the sword to an ungodly degree and swing back at you to send a shockwave of heat through the air, Zelafir. At you, not your mount.
Can it be at my mount?
How high up are you?
I'm only like 5 feet up.
Can you choose to have the mount take the damage? Or no.
I can choose to target the mount or choose to target. No, I'm gonna go for
Okay,
Zelafir.
I just know that there's another subclass that can basically make the mount take all the damage.
Actually, never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm on even terms.
Cool.
That's 32 points of fire damage as the shockwave hits you.
It's not technically a projectile, is it?
No, it's a ranged weapon attack. It's not a project. I'll allow it if you want. I'll allow it.
It says
You'll allow
ranged
it?
weapon attack.
It is a ranged weapon attack, so
You will allow
Yeah, on the
it?
spell.
I'll allow
Yeah.
it.
Cool. I'm doing the thing. Phew.
That's rerolling again is higher.
Never mind.
I'm down on top of a flying griffin.
Understandable.
Understandable. Have a great day, Aurelian.
Fuck. This is.
Gotta say, if they weren't fire giants, now would be prime time self-centered fireball. Be spicy. Double kick.
It.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I just need to. He's still got 1 legendary resistance left, so
Spells the legendary resistance left. Yes.
Any more magic missiles?
I forgot. I do.
Because you could split them.
I could, but at the same time, it wouldn't down either of them, so I'll still have to undergo all of their attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just think about this situation. How much does this do? 86. Fuck. Okay, yeah. So Dracious is back up. On one.
Everyone is up by
So-
Barzellafir and Stellarian.
And Stellarin. So over where we are, the only one still up is Dresh, who's still getting up.
Yes.
Ah,
sir.
there. Fuck. Like this is. Ugh.
Yeah.
Getting hairy.
I don't like this situation. It is because also I know how speedy the other giant is as well.
Both Womir and the desert giant have exhibited 40-foot movement speed.
Yeah.
They've shown it off. They're like, look at my speed. It's so fancy.
I am speedy boy.
Frolicking around.
Are you jealous?
Okay, I am going to bonus action, Misty Step.
Where to?
Actually, what's the range on Wormir's? The thing is at 10?
You've seen him with 10, you don't know the range on the other ones. Both of them look to have quite long swords, one being a long falchion, the other being a great sword.
Ouch.
Okay, that's... Fuck, okay, but then let me just try and my best to measure this up.
Doing some math.
Okay, I'm going
You
to...
could technically move, by the way, like, you could move up here and not take attacks, like, with your movement speed. Like, you're not
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
invoke anything.
That's a good point, actually. None of them has sentient.
Well, you're not leaving either
Yeah,
the
so-
attack of opportunity range yet.
Exactly. So let's move up here. Bonus action, Misty Step. How much movement is that? 15. Let's move here using my movement. You can still reach me. Fuck. I'm going to action dash. Get up here.
That's okay, they have range.
That's 25. Oh yeah, shit. They do have range. They do have range.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You could
Yeah, it's fine.
hide behind the difficult terrain.
You could always try and target one of them. Try and... This one and the other fire giant are looking quite bloodied.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna.
Don't say you use firebolt for God's sake.
I'm. Firebolt. Cantrip time. Let's go. Fuck it. I know he's still got his legendary resistances up, but I don't care. I need to do something more.
Also, your character probably doesn't know that.
That's a
Very
mood.
good point.
Do you have any potions? You could get Stellarian up, who has access to healing magic as well.
No, I don't. That's the thing. I only have one potion on me.
Does Stellarian have a potion on himself?
I don't know
Yes.
if he took one.
I believe he did.
He did
Yeah, he
take
took
one?
a basic
Okay, I wasn't sure.
got a
Well, in that
basic.
case, I'm gonna scooch around here. If I did know that he did take one, which I generally couldn't remember. Yeah,
You
I'm
move out of
action.
Womir's attack of opportunity range.
Fuck.
You can misty
Like-
step and then action and use the potion.
I know, but that's dumb because then they can just bonk Stellarin back down. He'll
No,
be
he's
on,
up before them.
No HP.
Yeah.
In initiative order, it's
And
going
he's
to
a
be
healer.
Drake, Samael, Stellarian.
He's a healer, we need him. I may be able to take
True.
out the small giant.
True,
Insect.
but he can't.
He also
Heal
has
back.
magic and attack spells as well.
Yeah. He's used all of his big healing spells though, but
He still has
You don't
one
know
mass
that.
cure wounds.
you know what?
That- you started
I know, but there's a
meta-
level of metagaming. Just like
Oh no, you'd know the rough amount of spells someone around your skill level casts, and you've seen the big spells he's cast.
Yeah.
It's not like. At best, he
Yeah,
probably
I'll
has
fucking
one
take the
mass
risk.
healing word left.
yeah, bonus action, get up here.
Action, find his
Um,
potion.
Action, find his potion, give it to him.
2d4 plus 2. Go ahead and roll.
5.
5. He's up at 5 HP. 2. He's up. End of
Alright.
your turn. That is going to be a legendary action from Wilmir, where he's going to another air slash at the griffin.
Nice.
Take it. That is 29
Damage?
to hit.
Yeah, hit.
12, 14, 26 damage to the griffin.
Griffin poops, I fall 5 feet.
And only 5 feet, that's fine.
My limp body goes donk.
Okay. And that's Dryish's turn then.
Stand up with fury in my eyes. Which of the two giants down south of me looks worse off?
The whole map just went black. Is that because I?
I deleted your griffin token. You guys were linked, so 1 second, but just put you back in.
Okay.
Who deleted your griffin?
What was you were, yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, which giant looks worse off?
The desert giant, not Wilmir.
Alright, cool. I'm going to look at her, and with the 2 attacks I did on her before, I will pop the 2d8 poison on her.
Alright.
8 damage.
She's not happy, but she's still up.
Did it appear that she took less?
No, she took full damage.
Alright, cool. Action to stand, or half movement to stand up, and bonus action to fucking, Moxie and brace up, so d10 plus 11 plus 3, so 2 plus 11 is 13, plus 3 is 16, so 16 temp HP.
Okay. Samael's turn. He is going to 2 attacks on this dude in front of him. It's Cox. First one will hit. He's going to add a first level Divine Smite. So that is decent damage. That's 17 and 14 damage on the first hit. Second hit. Let's see if it hits. It's Cox. 17 hits again. That is total 33 damage on the second hit, and this guy is looking like one more hit from Samael will kill him. If Samael gets a hit.
Would be very nice.
Well, what about one more hit from Kerrigan?
Yeah. Seeing how rough it is, this one going to move back and to the edge of its attack of opportunity range. To make sure. See what spells Solarian has left, and then actually
Here's the spell. Mass
Zelafir,
Kill
you
Giants.
are does not Zelafir, you're down, aren't you?
Yep.
You're too far, he'd risk an attack. Yeah, just behind this. That's risky. No, we'll go last. Well, one of his second level dissonant whispers on this giant.
The desert one.
Yes. No, the one that's further up from.
Uh-huh.
So, this dissonant whispers down damage. Wisdom save. Modifier.
You mean this one, the one next to
Yes,
the tree?
the plate armor. He's trying to get rid of the low HP one.
Sweet.
Two.
Good on.
Just fails the wisdom saving throw. That's going to be 4d6. That's 12,
Can't still.
15, 19 exact HP left. No joke. The big one next to Kerrigan dies.
Yay!
He had a name. Family. Come on, guys.
Show the foot though.
Yeah.
A bit more
Maybe
respect,
just-
yeah.
Is he Vin Diesel? Does he care all about his family?
Oh,
No,
Initial
no,
count
no.
20.
my
You guys are all...
Arrogant Daisy.
We will do... sphere. Yeah, it'll hit Draish and Aurelian, I need con saves as the poison fog creeps up from the ground again.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not this.
Oh, and sorry,
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration on you, Aurelian, from Stellarian.
Okay. Well, it was a dirty 20
Back in
before.
with acid.
Dirty 20.
24.
24, you're both fine. That is...
And I didn't. That was without the inspiration, so I've still got it.
Okay. And that is
And Kerrigan, don't forget you're within the aura as well of...
Samara. So, Kerrigan, what are you doing?
Hold on, making a meme.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Ignoring that,
Rudy 2D time to shoot, please.
Shoot. Two
Do
kill.
it for me.
Did you say do it at you?
Do it for me.
At you? I'm hearing at you.
Hit the fuck up!
Poison glass left. I think he's decent. Might as well use a poison arrow at this point, really. What's the harm?
who are you shooting, and are you doing anything to give
But-
yourself advantage?
Well, of course I'm doing that to give myself advantage. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he was kidding. It was a funny joke.
I'm actually giving myself disadvantage. I'm going prone.
Snipe.
Getting into the sniper position.
With a bow.
We're great for
With
longbows.
longbow. Yeah.
I'm just lying on my back doing this.
So who are you shooting?
Like, hey guys, want to see me do this with my feet?
Ugh.
It requires a tier 3, sorry.
I was talking about shooting a bow. God damn it.
Yeah, and still requires a tier 3. Changes nothing.
Well, none of my poisons are useful at the moment. And I used up all the good ones.
Nice.
Alright.
One of them, the good one that is actually good is somewhere in this battlefield. If anyone finds it, let me know.
It is there.
It is not. Who are you shooting?
Old mate's very far, right? Still?
Womir isn't the desert giant is.
Old mate, yeah.
True,
That
mate.
gives advantage, correct?
It does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, might as well fire it. That bitch.
Fire,
Actually,
fire.
wait, Fairy Fire's concentration, is it not?
That's what I was wondering.
It is.
I know it. Yeah, so it would have gone when he went unconscious.
Cool, then I'll just use my bonus action to get the advantage anyway.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Little flex.
It's gonna be 21 to hit.
It's
Nice. Quick, use redirect missiles. Oh no, wait.
That'll be
I'm down. I can't.
14 damage to the bow. Got the fun part. I rolled multiple dice. Again, not fantastic, unfortunately. 27.
27. As you shoot it out, it turns to look at you, going right through the eye. It just screams as it crumples. You've
Gross.
gotten rid of both of Womir's allies. End of your turn. He is going to look at you for doing that, heat up the sword, and attack
I
him.
like the sound of that. 10 out of 10.
That is 26 to hit.
On me, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I've got 1 HP still.
Yeah. So, boom. Kerrigan just crumples. And
Boom.
Wilmer gets his turn back.
Very nice.
Okay, so he is going to.
But I feel like Samuel is just gonna be like, I just fixed that.
Again?
Man.
Oh, that's-
Oh, well, that's not very appreciative of you.
He's gonna be like that hot boy annoyed.
Yo, what you doing there, boy?
You're gonna make him attack on you, that's what he's gonna do.
Why me? Go for the healer. That's the
He's gonna
smart
go for
thing
one
to
on each. You're both low.
do.
That's the smart
Yeah.
thing to do.
5 plus 13 is 18
On me?
on you.
Well,
Shield.
Shield, okay. And
I love
4
the
plus. He gets Solarian. And Solarian's gonna get down.
Is he yelling him?
Zelapir, roll for me.
okay.
Swear to God, roll 20.
What is the platform we use?
That is the platform we use.
Yeah, true. I meant roll A20. I just can't English.
Whisper, is it DM or just?
Oh, you can just roll and
W.
keep track of yourself if you want.
Oh, okay, I thought you wanted me to whisper too.
You can if you want, but I'm not super pressed. It's a one shot.
That's fair.
Aurelian, your turn.
No boy, me 1v1 in the giant.
Yeah, fucking kill him. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
1v1 from China.
Do the roar.
How bloodied is he looking at the moment?
I would consider Wilmer bloodied.
Okay.
Yeah.
He stripped triple digits. He's bloodied.
Okay.
Going to his
Um,
third phase.
cool. I'm going to.
You activated my trap card.
What spell slot do I have to use for this? Using a level 3 spell slot, I'm going to Misty Step up here.
Okay.
And. As an action, take off one of the stars.
Okay.
That's
Can you find
19 plus 7, 26.
6. He is officially below 100.
Nice. And I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get up here.
Okay. Draish. First things first, end of your turn. He's going to retaliate against you with a slash there, Aurelian. Since he
Yeah.
got them all back. 2 plus 13 for 15. I'm rolling like trash.
Yeah,
Give me
I've still.
Jen's baby dice. No, you don't. It was just your turn, so you'd have to use shield again.
I would. Oh shit, my spell slots at the moment. But at the
Yeah,
same
but
time, if he
you
keeps
might
with this,
die.
I'm going down, so I'm going to use. Yeah, I'm going to shield that.
Okay.
I don't know why,
Cool.
I thought your baby dice were gonna have like little baby doll heads in them and stuff, but they're
Alright.
actually just small dice.
No, they're
25.
small. Yeah, see, here, let me grab my regular D20.
25-foot movement to get to him.
Okay.
They're weighted.
And it's time to bop to the top. First attack.
I'm small.
I
22.
figured out why they're
22 hits.
imbalanced.
Minimum damage.
That's
Fight another toxin.
jumping.
Second.
A big squishy one.
Wasn't
Miss.
One hit.
Third.
Hits.
Hits. Oh, I'm spending a moxie to do 2 more. Sorry.
Okay.
Didn't say that, but yeah. And last one. Crit.
Roll damage.
So 14.
That's not the best. But
And then because I've got, could do another attack and knock him prone, but it's more damage. And it's my last Moxie. Fuck it. Sorry to ranged spell attack people.
Fine, I'm
But-
dead.
Yeah, it's just okay.
We're not dead.
Cool. Final attack. If I hit with this, he's not prone. 18,
It's prone.
and he takes 7 more damage. And that is 6 points of toxin on him.
How long has it been since you activated your
It
resistance?
hasn't been 10 rounds.
Feels like it's been.
I'm not keeping track. I think it's like we've just passed like around 8 or something.
Yeah, like it's not.
I'd say
far
2
off,
more
but it
layer
hasn't been-
actions.
Cool. Sounds good. I'll keep track now.
So that is something you should be keeping track of.
Yeah, I know. I was vaguely keeping track, but yeah.
So... Motherfucker.
It's been 2.5 hour combat.
Yeah, this is big boss. High level. A lot of moving parts.
I think there's enough moving parts. Throw in some saws.
This is why I don't ever want to DM.
And this is why I said that I would give him only 1 point less than all of his lay on hands. He's the last point of lay on hands to get Kerrigan up. Now that's some foresight.
That is some foresight.
No, that's fucking 5 sight, my guy.
Stellarian. Okay. Kerrigan, you're up. It's been a day.
You
It-
fucking
it-
kills
it-
it.
It has
Please
been. It has
tell
been a
you
day.
An army comment he gives this time is.
Well, Samael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you just like a town of Jacob. No. Up, now. Just slap on the face.
Kerrigan just sort of looks up and just annoyance.
Yeah.
No,
first of all,
shoot.
just-
Don't look at me, look at me, shoot.
Kerrigan's whole motto is
After that.
sacrifices need to be made in war, and this dude keeps bringing her back.
Yeah, your pain is the sacrifice he's willing to make.
I would like to be up now, please. Thank you.
But with that, makes it initiative count 20. And
The roof burned in, don't cry.
he's going to drop Molten Rock on Draish and Samael. They're close to try and get them restrained.
Dex
I
save, is it?
need deck save, please.
Oh, look at that, 21.
So you take half damage and you're not restrained. Samael is good, actually, for once.
Please roll low. Pretty please, with sugar on top.
6,
Like all the sugar on top.
19 halves to 9 for both of you. Samael
I'm
goes
good.
down.
I'm still good. Oh, I have 7 temp HP and 1 HP.
Kerrigan.
Okay, I can't get an
Take
advantage on
this
this
shot.
kid. I can't get an advantage on this. Very unfortunate.
Can't you?
You can bonus
No,
action
I have
hide.
to move half his. Yeah, that was my guess. I don't know if that would work.
You can.
Yeah.
Oh, because you've got to stand up, right?
Yeah. So that's the only other option I can do to get advantage is the bonus action hide. Well, just roll stealth for that, does.
Roll stealth.
Wow,
Which
this
is
not good.
fucking disappears. And you got reliable.
Right, well, it's a good point. So, 23 then.
You're welcome. sir.
Thanks, man.
Doesn't seem to have paid attention to where you're going. He's too focused on the people around him.
That's
Focus
advantage
on
then.
this fucking elephant.
Oh, I said die.
That is a yes to advantage then.
Yes.
Cool. Alright. Take my singular shot because rogues don't hit lots, they hit hard when they hit.
Cade. Say it.
That's a yeet.
There we go.
Well, roll damage.
And roll
Please.
high, okay?
Please roll high for the love of all things holy.
The weapon, the actual bow damage wasn't high, I'll be honest with you.
Cool. You keeping it a buck?
Keep it a buck. It'll be 15 for the weapon.
Also, buck 15. Good to know.
Right?
That looks better. I only see 2 ones in this lot.
But 3 zeros, weirdly enough.
Somehow rolled d10s and just taking the d10s as zeros.
Fuck.
No, you're rolling a 0 on a d6. Find a way.
There's a way, there's a will.
The fuck is Will?
Will and Grace.
Fuck.
Love how Caden's doing math and
47.
still managing to. Oof.
How much?
47 damage.
So, as Womir pulls his sword up, trying to heat it to counteract, throw a steam at you, the fire air is rushing towards you, the arrow almost burning up through impact. As he's about to full swing, the arrow penetrates into his neck as his rage in his eyes. Burning passion, the anger. The heavy breathing. He slumps over. The fire within Womir the Dreadnought. Ending.
Yeah.
Fuck your chicken strips.
I see you didn't ask how I want to do this, just so you'll avoid another nut shot. I respect that.
Yeah, 100%. You guys are meeting too much today.
Fair.
Yeah, fair.
Love you.
And with that, you slay Womir the Dreadnought. And we're going to take our long overdue break. We'll be back shortly.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And we're back as Jen starts bopping along to the music. Always doing something when we go back live.
Sorry, it zoned the fuck out.
It's a banger.
I didn't do it on purpose, I promise.
Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. As you take a deep breath of relief. That doesn't sound like what I'm looking for either.
Most of us, except for the two of us, they're just right now.
Dead.
Emotional, I like it.
You breathe. Eventually go and with someone else does cure wounds. Should be able to get everyone up. Unless Zelifare, if you something to reveal that you died.
No, I didn't.
Within the next 2 turns, Samael cure wounds his last few spell slots. Kind of sit, look around. There's still the echoes of thunder and rumbling. It's somewhere outside. The Jotun leader is still fighting the newly ascended gods. Samael just kind of leans himself on his obsidian longsword. That was different, wasn't it?
Indeed. That was quite a well, bloody fight.
Oh, we did it.
Smidge.
And Stryche is literally covered in his own blood, like head to toe.
Everyone is covered in their own blood head to toe.
Everyone's covered in their blood, giants' blood, other people's blood. This is
It's
Yeah.
just blood.
This is not clean right now.
This
There's
is
a very thick irony.
So I think better head outside now. Meet up with everyone else while the gods still fight.
That sounds like a plan.
Attila may be able to heal us.
We'll
I'm sure
make our way.
they will. I
Make our way
just
out
want
to
to
the
check
front.
around here. I just want to have a look around, see if there's anything here that could be of use or any plans, anything they might have.
I have
By all
one
means.
level of exhaustion.
Make an
Can I
investigation
say
check.
a quick scan around to make the investigation? Okay, I found out this before, but I'm a paladin elf. I have advantage on investigation checks, so
You do?
there you go. Mind
Fucking
blown.
thing.
Okay,
Oh.
that is 14 plus 9. Okay, 21. Actually, 23, sorry, 23.
You look around for anything of significance. This clearly wasn't a war room. That's not what you guys were tasked with. Recon and information wasn't what you guys were tasked with, but found bits of ledgers all written in giant, mostly
Mhm.
about the goings and comings of slaves, and people that were taken. Information that may be helpful, but nothing that supremely catches your eye. Right now, you feel the best bet is to gather your wounded, make your way back to the entrance, get healed by Attila, and get back to the camp from where people were originally at. Wait for the gods. Hope that the Jotun gets killed. You've done your work.
You.
Right,
As you
let's head on out then.
start making your way through the hallowed halls. Plenty of bodies strewn around, although, funny enough, none being of the 20 to 30 soldiers that came through with humanity's resistance.
Thanks, I
Only giants. Kind of groan and painfully make your way out until you're greeted at the gates by Attila. You eventually come to the wide open expanse that is the entrance to the once great hold, Kurak. You see high in the sky, there is Liz African and Celelio, covered in blood, but not their own. As she looks over to everyone. She looks towards African, who casts something on her, making her voice boom. Friends, family, today we will be reborn in fire. As she clenches her fist and her entire visage goes up in fire, cleaning the blood off of herself, burning everything off. We have taken the hold. We have killed the giants. We have freed our friends. This means everything to us. I know I'm not one for light celebration and jovial stuff, but I would be lying if I said that reward wasn't in order. As the most opulent version you've ever seen of a hero's feast gets summoned. Just tables lining up the outskirts.
Nice.
No great speech for you this time. Just my gratitude. To the first of many, as she starts lowering down from the sky. And she sits at the head of the table. All of you gather around. Camp being made. It is an odd sight outside the tree line. There's people chatting, people reuniting. Some embrace each other. It's nice to see. We come towards the end of our one-shot portion at this stage. Very much a success, and even though it's not a full campaign, I'd like to do what I normally would do when it comes to the end of a campaign. And I'm going to start with you, Jen. Where do you imagine, after humanity's war, Zelafir would have gone? What would Zelafir have done?
After the war, she probably would have continued in some sort of fighting thing. If just because I'm still learning a bit about stuff. If Yundov is a thing, she probably would have gone there to try to work with the Griffin Scouts there, since that's the only other place I know of them being.
Yundov is a place. She may have gone there. Spent a bit of time. Worked with them. An interesting path. In modern day, much older than what she is now, but who knows where the path takes her in the end.
Oh wait, I just lined it up for us to meet her. Holy shit! I didn't think about that.
No shit.
I didn't realize that at all. I was just like, Griffin Scouts. They're in Yundov.
The place where we are.
Hey!
Is there anything else you would have imagined Zelafir doing in the remainder of her years?
With the charisma she's got, probably not a lot.
Alright,
No.
that's fine. Lost to history, as most of the heroes of humanity were, other than the gods. The names are forgotten. Soldiers aren't remembered individually, but gods won't forget your
nothing
work.
Grand.
Draish. After humanity's war and survival, where would have you gone?
Don't really know. Probably would have helped with if there are any other small skirmishes around, things like that. Anyone he can beat the shit out of, really. But what would Kurak become like a settlement?
No, Kurak in modern day is a haunted memory of what happened.
Okay. Probably go to like. Probably help rebuild Casellia.
Okay.
And yeah, just use his muscles and his big dumb boy.
Spending the remainder of his years in Casellia rebuilding up the home after everything went well. I hope to imagine that all of your characters survived humanity's war. Kerrigan. After all was said and done, where did you go? What did you do?
as the resident evil character who worshipped the evil trio, there's only one logical place for Kerrigan to go from here. Since the evil
Redemption
trio
arc.
have been ascended to a form of godhood, why not continue worship? Why not build a group that worships the trio, you know?
Okay. Taking your time to embed Serok's worship and grasp for power. Perhaps even one day having a hand in the downfall of Solelia's mind. Who knows what Kerrigan really got up to in the end.
Little shit.
Just gonna take a moment here in between. We're kind of finishing up our one shot. We're still got a little bit left, but hello Raiders. Proper damage, love to see you guys.
Welcome.
So, next down the line, that is going to be Aurelian. What did you imagine you did after Humanity's War?
He probably would have continued his wanderings around the world, trying to accumulate and learn as much arcane knowledge as possible, trying to, at best, prepare for the inevitable next war in his mind against the giants, and try as best as he can to pass that knowledge on. You know, teach a new generation of mages in the
Do you
world.
think he possibly would have had a hand in the College of Storms then?
Potentially, probably not as like a very religious person, but would have aided support to it. Definitely.
Going city to city, perhaps. Different College of Storms, helping those who need it. Never really settling from the War of the Giants. I was expecting one to be on the horizon. One of the few Pallid Elves that fought back against and sided with humanity.
Yeah. Definitely wouldn't return once the rest of the Pallid Elves emerged. Wouldn't really return back to them. Would, yeah, be quite separate from their mountains.
As all of you sit there, partaking in the hero's feast. Truly deserved, as everyone here today is a hero of Kurak. This is your last chance to interact with any of the gods. You have time now. It's early, so if you want to have, we're not gonna end here because there's still plenty to do. There's plenty of people to talk to, and I know you guys out of character and maybe in character would like to speak to some of these beings. There's plenty to be done. If you'd like to speak to anyone, do so now, because who knows the next time you have a chance to talk to a god or would-be god in character comes up.
Out of character question.
Okay.
Shut up, BJ.
Let me shrimp in peace.
So my beautiful pretty blonde boy, technically he becomes evil, but right now he's not evil. He's just suave as fuck, right?
It's just misunderstood.
Like,
My dear, I am
Is there any chance I can
ambitious.
save him? Is there
I
any chance?
said out of character.
I know you did, and I decided to Uno reverse it into character.
God damn.
He is not counted as evil yet. In the coming years, as he gets a little older, maybe 20, 30 years down the line, he will eventually raid Lizefkin's library in the name of Anathex. Being a half-elf, aging is different for, he will age slower, but he will never lose his angelic looks. He will always be Samael,
Hot boy.
saint of undeath
Hot
and
boy.
vampires, but right now, he is Samael, paladin of humanity.
With my 6 charisma, I would like to very awkwardly go over and offer him a drink.
How do you approach him? What do you say?
Damn you!
Yeah.
We're not in a rush. I don't need to just ask for rolls. We got time.
No, but I'm
You can milk this out.
right? She's gonna come over like, Moxie would be like, you fought real good today. Would you like a drink? It's like holding
What are you handing him? Wine, ale? Here's he says many things. Liquors. What's your drink of choice you're trying to provide, Samael?
If there's a nice wine, I'd go with that.
Okay.
Because in my brain, vampires and wine go together. I know he's not a vampire yet, but you know. I said a nice wine. If there's not a nice wine, then some kind of mixed drink. Okay. Good.
He looks at it. A deep red. Roll me just general charisma.
Oh no!
Oh no no no!
Oh no!
Come on, baby dice! Come on, baby dice!
I think that's a 1.
No, I rolled a lot better than I was expecting with that. It's okay, it's -2. 14!
As he kind of looks at it, he goes, sure, why not have a drink? She puts his shield down. He sits down next to you. So tell me about yourself. Before all this happened.
Damn it. Well, I mean, what do you mean before all this happened? It's been going on for quite a while.
Well, hundreds of years, but before the war affected you, or were you born into it?
Born in it a bit.
It's Maybelline.
Shut the fuck up. Had a family once. Didn't last very long though. Was supposed to be sold into slavery, but our caravan got hijacked, and I've been fighting ever since. This has kind of just become the new family.
That's to be done, I suppose. I'm originally from Marinport myself. Little island southwest of here. It's always peaceful. Giants came like they did everywhere else, I suppose. I grew up with some people I didn't quite get along with. But I always dreamed of bigger ambitions for myself. I suppose, if not nothing else, making a name for myself as someone who can really make a difference.
You don't seem like the type that history would forget.
I will never be forgotten.
Definitely not.
Is that a threat?
I'm most certainly nothing if not memorable.
That you are. Especially when you
Although-
come walking out of a barred room with a tattered up shirt, you know. Just saying.
He kind of looks at it and goes, when they sacked Caselli, I wasn't really wearing my finest. Also, did not have my armor or the chance to grab it. I didn't really have time to put on full plate armor when I just grabbed taps the shield and longsword. Grab the essentials. He kind of just
Makes
grabs
an
the shirt that's
impression.
tattered at this stage and just rips it off in general.
Yeah! Oh boy!
I'm dying.
A little tattered, I suppose. It's more
It's a bit.
tear than anything else.
It's for show. Its usefulness has been run out. I miss the days when things are peaceful enough when you could just sit in the grass on a hill and watch the sunset.
I had a lot of
I'd
hope
like to-
when we first got Casellia.
I'd like to get back to those days.
Something tells me we're a ways off. Well, we killed one Jotun here today. We killed the leader of a clan. 2 feats which have never been done before.
History in the making. And she holds up her thing to awkwardly cheers.
As he wraps his arm around yours and drinks. Doesn't cheers.
Fancy.
And just locks eyes with you. To history.
She definitely turns red, and she's like, Yes.
Des.
As Zelafir swoons and
She doesn't.
blunders most of her words. That's on my own. Nothing else, he
Checks
finds
out.
it endearing. Who knows if she's still in Yundav or if she somehow found her way to his court.
Who knows?
Aurelian, is there anyone you wish to speak to?
Do I see Zygolia around? Is she there?
Zygolia's chilling. She's just
Big chillin'.
kind of going around looking at things.
I'll approach Zygolia. Zygolia, I wanted to, well, I guess, thank you for before. You did save my life. Most certainly would have been dead on the ground inside that hold otherwise.
Oh, I did that for a lot of people. I'm very little now. Just like everyone else, you're not going to pasture.
Right. Well, thank you, nonetheless. And I guess thank you as well for doing it for everyone. Thanks to that, more people survived. There definitely were lost many more in there.
None of you were due today.
Seeing you do that and, well, all of that, it gives me even more hope than I had before. I consider myself and my, well, I guess, uncertainties about the powers you all held to be quite firmly blown away at this point.
This was really our first flexing of the power. Certainly took a lot out of me. I'll have some honey. She's gonna just head in the clouds, starts wandering to the table. Is there anyone else you wish to approach? Zygolia is very lofty and kind of...
Yeah. Look, I'll let other people do talking first, while I just go through the list of people to talk.
Kerrigan.
There's only one trio that I would ever speak to.
They are at the table there. Well in the cops at this stage.
And just sort of come up and just sort of sit as close to Anathex as I can. If I have to get in between him and like Sarok or kicking in.
probably
Just
like-
basically barge in and put my arm around Anathex.
He just kind of looks back. All went well.
Just kind of lean over, grab a bit of food and just take a bite. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Just sit there for a little bit, just sort of waiting to see, just basically giving myself some time to really overlook the three of them as I eat food.
Okay. They're definitely tired, as most people are. They look like they've been wounded. They look like maybe they fell in battle too. Except Sarok. Sarok is pristine.
Fucking Sarah. Which one, Sarah?
Will
the
soon be the
back.
goddess of pain.
Yeah, what race?
River.
Currently. Cool.
Kind of. He stretches back. I could get used to that. Causing a little bit of trouble.
Look over at her and go, you know, I think the same thing. If it wasn't for the dying.
A necessary step sometimes. Zygolia had our backs. It was really nice to just let loose without any concern of the afterlife.
You must tell me about it. How'd it go?
Well, we made our way to the armory. Few people there. Mostly where they seem to have tried to hide their civilians. The fire giants who couldn't fight or wouldn't fight. Old and decrepit. young. Ones that would have intended to grow up to subjugate us again. Would have.
As I'd expect.
Not an issue.
You let one live and they all come back.
I had no hesitation.
It's just have Anakin.
Nasty.
Did you say it like that?
I'll look over at Hickney and be like, so,
He's just like,
how'd you go,
right. I had a good
I
time.
just- I can see that. I just sort of wipe his face and just.
There's just open wounds that are still bleeding.
You got a
Just
blood
kidding.
disease. Congrats.
There was certainly enough there. Enough slaughter in there to make it. It was a passable day. No boring politics, just violence.
I'll look across the three of them and just go, so what's for the future for you three?
Sarak's eyes, only to your keen observing, rest on them Ivana, but for just a second. No things.
I just look across and I just sort of, I just have a little like evil smile and just go, you know I'm here. You say the word.
Not yet. Eventually we'll go on to steal the artifact of ascension.
Oh, it's fun to play an evil character sometimes.
It's alive.
As you relax with the evil trio. Oh, Serum, thank you for
Holy
gifting
shit.
5 tier 1 subs.
Oh,
Hey.
My guy, that is wild. Also, it's wild that 2 of them went to players. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome. Holy shit.
And thank you for subscribing yourself.
Oh.
Even
Yeah.
better.
Oh, look at that. The cocky founder first. Damn.
Ooh.
Serum out here sneaking the badges. Anyway.
Yeah, hide it. For anyone who's
There's-
gifted a sub, if you want the founder's badge, all you have to do is re-up it.
Yes. And of
It's
course
not
it is.
automatic though. So.
Eventually making your way, spending time with Sarah. I won't say where because that could be a plot point in a future campaign. But making your way and finding a home. Draish, is there anyone you'd like to speak to?
First question. Bison, what do they become the god of again?
God of War and Honor. So, like,
Okay.
warriors and honor. Like, honorable combat.
Yeah. Okay. So, would he be interested in learning the way of the pugilist?
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
At advantage. You fought honorably.
Awesome. Because I kind of want to just have a rumble in the jungle and beat the shit out of each other. Persuasion.
Persuasion.
I rolled a 4 with advantage.
Perhaps not today. After all is done, you come to Yozgren, and we'll do it right.
Okay, you may have to write that down.
It's north.
It was
As-
north.
A little bit of reveal there for you. Bison is originally from Yozgren.
Cool. Still don't know where north is. And yeah, probably just chat with Bison and any of Bison's allies and stuff, and just shoot the
Banadon
shit
is
with them.
around. There's an awful lot of the more noble warriors.
Cool. Spend time
As you
with them.
kind of all gather around. And you've done your bits. Celalio comes to each of you individually. Thanks you for what you've done. And you can add to your character sheet, although it will not matter in case, unless we ever play another historic-based one-shot, a boon after this game. From the DMG section, you can pick a boon that was granted to you.
Oh.
Who knows if we ever run another historic-based one-shot that will use these characters, but still.
Hope so.
That's cool.
This is
Yeah,
now
like
your,
a boom.
your last moment to try and speak to anyone, if you so wish. Again, we have time. We're still fully within our schedule.
One round.
Probably ask. Oh. Sorry, did I speak over someone?
No,
No.
you go. You go.
Probably have a chat to Attila and see what her plans are next.
I plan to keep healing. The war's not done. I imagine there will be plenty more injuries.
Well, good luck. I hope to see you on the battlefield one day.
You will no. You'll see me on the backlines healing everyone that gets hurt. I do not. Not me now. That's very flattering, but no.
And Dryce just sort of just zones out. Like, he doesn't understand the concept of someone not wanting to fight.
Grace should definitely have a conversation with Zygolia. Just see the two of them just zoning out completely from each other.
Have a conversation with Zephykin and just get fucking mind blown.
And rumor has it that's how Intellect Devourers became the brain that left Invasion's body after that conversation.
That's one of the myths. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So, Aurelian. Or should I say Wrath? I know there's definitely gods you wish to speak to.
Well, when Solelia comes up for the boon, Solelia, I'm curious, what's the next step? I mean, the war's not quite over yet, but what do the rest of you plan to do now? You have these powers and you've tested them.
There's lots to be done, isn't there? There's
Hmm.
more fights to be had, there's more wars to win, more battles that will take place. Perhaps spread news of our victory, was my innate response. Then we clear the road of the giants that have taken place in it. Perhaps, if we see fit, depending on the road's reaction to it, and the artifact comes back into power as it did, recharges, or would you say? Have a few more people at our sides. Grant divine power and immortality to a few.
Indeed. I was about to ask that, actually. About your plans for the artifact itself. But that answers it, I guess.
We would have more like us already if not for the fact that it takes... We do not know how long to recharge it, or if it even will.
Of course, of course.
But
Interesting.
other than that, we really look to the Shatters. We
Push up north,
push north.
take the fight to them.
The main aspect right now is we have to get him to get Tortor, the king of the Jotun.
Indeed.
One that unites him. Should he fall, perhaps we can sow a little chaos in there and ununite them.
That should be the hope. If we can divide the giants, that will be a massive help to us and our cause. But I think having, well, you and the others, and from the sounds of things, more of you, soon to come, that will also aid the struggle.
One would hope.
And after that, what do you think you'll see yourself doing?
When all this is done, everything. And if she looks, her eyes get pretty glossy. I'd love to go home. I came from a very, very small village. Just on the Mount Brachus. I'd love to see my father's grave. She clutches a book at her side. The only thing she has left of him. Other than that, I do not know what my powers will do for me. I do not know how long I have. I do not know if the fire inside me will burn me or what, but I want to make the world the sort of place I wish I could have grown up in. I want to do good.
That's annoying.
Knowing how it goes for her, it's just
Yeah.
god damn.
My bad.
Thanks, Cade.
You, well,
Kabuto.
you're strong. I know you'll last. See off the fire. You'll reach that point. I'm sure of that.
I hope so. I hope I can be the leader everyone wants me to be.
Well, after today, I think you've proven that quite correct. But here's to a better world then.
Better world. That.
And I just bounce between gods. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
No, that's
Involved.
alright.
Can I have a general, just another charisma check from you, Zelafir, to see how your conversation is going? Just to see how well you're.
Come on. Come on. Sweaty shit.
-1. No,
much?
-2. It was a 19 -2, so 17.
Okay. As Samael talks with you, kind of talking circles around you. It's difficult to follow.
It's fine.
I've got to say, you were quite impressive on the Griffin. I've never flown like that myself.
Would you like to?
Oh, God, no. I do not like heights.
Oh. So you do have a weakness.
Nothing other than a pretty face.
Already that.
I think everyone does. Not the pretty face part, the weakness part.
Oh, I would hardly call it weakness. I can literally turn into a spirit of fire and move incredibly fast. I'm sure I would be okay.
It was very impressive.
I know.
So even though you can do all of that, don't want to see a sunset from the sky.
With you?
I mean, if you want to try riding my griffin by yourself, feel free, but...
Give me
And
another
it's
persuasion
Samael
check. Last one of this skill challenge.
Wait, how did Samael
Skill
die? Oh, he fell off a griffin.
No, more like I just get to add Zelafir as a bad guy if she succeeds all these rolls down the line.
Hey, guess what?
Natural 20.
Yeah!
So,
Okay.
the sun starts to set on Kurak. You resummon your mount. And he approaches the griffin. Yeah, of course he gets a natural 20 when he's trying to charm something. He just Scratches your griffin's chin.
Of course you do.
This. Shall we?
Being hot is a superpower.
You're not wrong.
That's the moral of the story.
Serum says time to the Griffins. The Griffins of the game is on. I'm
That is
trying
actually the
to
alternative
seduce-
timeline.
I'm trying to seduce the pretty boy Serum. Come on now.
Jen just out here showing you don't have to play a bard to really hit that stereotype.
I play basically a child every other game session. Let me have this.
So,
You have
as the sun is setting,
It's just funny.
Samael could not look better as his angelic form still just glistening in the low light. Just shirtless, because why not? I'm sitting alongsword and silver shield.
backwards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
made some fan out of this shit.
He looks to the sun. Just side profile, jawline, just everything you want.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful. We need fan art.
Let's see the ocean from up here.
Okay. Never been. It's always nice to look at them.
You should come to Marin Portsmouth sometime then. Plenty of water there.
Is that an invitation?
But yes, my dear, that's genuine. When someone asks you if you want to go somewhere, that is an invitation.
When you put it that way,
Sassy
I'd love
motherfucker.
to. Now we have two bad guys in the group.
I like this.
Is Zelafir slowly but surely working her way into a cult? Possibly. But is it worth it because he's pretty? Yes.
Alcia's worked her way into a call. Kerrigan's making a call. It's a whole thing.
It's a double tap.
And-
We're fine. I don't have to worry about it later. It's good. It's all I
Jen froze
do.
in the Jen
This
froze for
is
a
all part of the history of the world.
I know.
So,
Jen's camera froze for a second, just like
as the sun sets on the heroes' feast, the heroes of humanity eventually break camp and start making their way towards the road, back to where they feel safe. Some of you will go on your own way. Some of you will live full lives and help rebuild cities and possibly influence the way the world will form. But that's a story for another day. For now, all that is to be said is you are heroes of humanity. And you've done a good job in Kurak. As the sun sets, so does our session. A little bit shorter than usual, but thank you for everyone who saw part 1 or part 2 of this double tap. It was phenomenal to run.
Hey.
Thank you for the raids. It's
It's all on YouTube. Check it out.
So you'll play
So,
this.
yeah, part 1 is already on YouTube.
Pretty
This one
boy.
will go up afterwards. I'm very bad at plugging any form of social media ever, so I'm going to do that real quick
No.
with a command. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, so check us out. That was great. Yeah. I tweet
words are good.
almost every 2 or 3 days, and sometimes I tweet out little spoilers because, like, little teaser images, like this map we played on, which big zoom out.
And I totally don't follow it just so I can hope for little spoilers. No,
You're not the only one. AJ also does that.
It's a big sword.
Big
I just tune
brain.
into this. I just tune into this stream like a committed fan.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Do you have the volume on at all?
Yeah, I was talking to Des when he was making this
Yeah.
map.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, Sam, we are actually not on Twitter. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind.
Look, if I have my way, we won't be on here long.
If your jokes
No.
get us there, we're going to stop you right there, and we're going to fade to black, as it's been lovely. I've been your DM. We'll be back to our regular game, which we're going to be jumping off a very dramatic conclusion that happened
fuck.
almost 14 days ago
Yeah.
that we'll hopefully see eventually.
Okay.
Gonna be on red for 2 weeks.
Flashback.
So,
Come on. I need
Thank
to
you.
know how my family.
Goodbye. Thanks for checking it out.